Oh shit.
We live? We
I
leaving?
owe somebody money.
Indeed, you do.
Oh my god.
It was me.
Right.
No.
Damn, I was gonna say it was me. Shit, missed my
It's
chance.
none of you.
Ooh,
Take my
we could
money.
do like
My money,
a
I need
bet.
it now.
We could do like a bet on when we think start time is gonna be next week.
I mean, you technically could. It depends on when I have work. That's the key factor.
True.
That's the stuff.
Let's make sure everything is properly set up with the React image. Before we get into everything proper, you're set to Odyssey, everyone's in, they have their proper tokens. I think we're good on that front at least. Ad will run. So how's everyone doing tonight?
Alright.
Yeah.
Trick Boogaloo. Oop. Move that a little closer. Well, geez, don't everyone talk all at once. Oh, wait a minute. Have I disconnected? Can I be heard? Hello? Oh, fuck. I seem to have been disconnected. Oh, dear. What if I try... No, I don't want to unplug it.
I smooth.
Okay. Yep. Can I be heard now?
Yes, welcome back.
Okay.
We were
That was
talking about you.
weird. It just sort of disconnected me.
Really smells like bitch in here. Mary, why'd you say that?
Can't believe you, Merrick.
Oh, geez, I forgot to post
Yeah,
in all the
whatever.
places.
Yeah, whatever the fuck off.
Have you ever tried fucking off, huh?
Damn, it's like he's in the room right now.
That's because I am.
I need to use that. That's good. Hey, you ever tried fucking off? So good. So good.
You're welcome. You can keep that.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Hey, hey. Even though I haven't had to use it in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well,
Yeah,
You've been kicking too much ass, dude.
that's because Andros is actually good now.
Yeah, you don't even need to say shit anymore. You're just like genuinely good. It's ridiculous.
Indeed.
okay.
Now that I could say.
Indeed.
That's my thing now.
She inherited it
Oh, well,
from
look
her
at all the
father.
fucks I give in my bag of holding.
My field of fucks is barren. I haven't
Oh,
done it
jeez.
yet.
I ran out of dollar to buy a fuck.
That's a good one.
Anyone seen a fuck around here? Because I sure can't find one to give
It's from
to
a,
anybody.
it's from a Robot Chicken skit of like
Oh my
Batman, like trying to get like money, because he's talking to Superman or something. He's like goes to a vending machine. It's just like, oh geez, a vending machine. I don't seem to have money. It's just like, oh, you're really doing this bit for nothing? Oh wait, plot twist. I actually do have a dollar. Oh, the fuck got stuck.
Dude, Robot Chicken's fucking good.
Yeah?
Like, that comedy was just... It's my brand of just random bullshit and pop culture references.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
If I can find that clip, I'm gonna send it to you, Alek.
Please do.
Let me start posting everywhere. Because I was unable to do so before. Okay, well, now that I can be heard, I can ask this question. How does everybody feel about Battle Against Sydon 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, we don't fuck up.
I'm gonna make him wish that he stayed in retirement. Just shove my fist so far up his ass, it's gonna be a puppet.
Whoa.
Does that answer your question?
I think it does, you know? I think, after some consideration, it does.
Can you tell I hate this man?
I got that impression, and you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad I made him hateable enough that you really fucking hate his guts.
He shot me in the fucking chest for no reason.
That was a good time.
There was a
Good
reason he shot you in the chest, because he
But why
wanted
me
to kill you.
specifically and Thud?
Well, Thud there was obviously a reason for, but
Bud was begging for it.
Yeah,
it was
he
just spillover damage.
Dick, I also have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember that Luna was still big when we ended last session, and we level up. Does Runic Juggernaut plays into account right now?
I mean, it is a feature, not a spell or anything. So I imagine, yeah, it'd be in play.
I guess a huge size then.
Well, also, I guess. So that's just you can go into big with that, or does it automatically make your increase to huge?
You learn to emphasize your runic power transformation as a result. Extra damage dealt with giant smite features, and when you use the feature, your size has increased to huge. And while you are that size, your reach is increased by 5 feet.
Okay, so then I would say that since you're already still in large size, you stay large, but the next time you use it, you'll be huge. But realistically speaking, you could turn it off and turn it back on again to get that effect. I'm not going to be too much of a stickler in regards to that very specific instance.
Activate the flashlight. Click.
I really need to make a lurk command. People pop in and use lurk, and I don't have a command there. I need to set that up properly at some point.
That'd be great.
It's just something I don't really think about a lot. But anyone who is lurking, I do appreciate you for being there, lurking in the shadows, watching, waiting.
Commiserating.
Indeed. But, with all of that said and done, I believe this was spoken to in the hidden channels from chat, but who would like to do the recap tonight?
I foolishly volunteered, not remembering that last session I was in a car driving for half the session on a terrible phone connection, trying to do Roll20 from mobile, which was awful. But I will do my best.
Hilarious.
And yeah, it was great. So anyway, sorry, let me get it. All right. So, we had just killed the it was Behemoth, I think, right? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like this group of like bug men and like this fox guy and crap kind of showed up, and we fought them, and they were doing like these big like gas clouds and stuff. That went on for like way too long. That took a while, but we did kill them. Then we went after the Nether Dragon. You know, of course he's immune to like everything I can do, which is not great for me personally. But that fight went pretty well. I know Kaya like enfeebled it, made it dumb. It's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool little fight. Anyway, we did that. Like the whole session was like 2 fights. That was the whole thing. But then when that got done, fucking Sydon showed up, which is like, that dude's dead, right? But he's here, and it's kind of where we're at now. And I'm sure that's not like a great recap, but I skimmed the session because again I was in a car and I was like, that's what happened, as far as I can tell. So, anyway, my bad.
That is indeed the turn of events with which you find yourselves. You can take your point of inspiration. I realized I never turned the turn order in its proper order, but now it is. So,
Thanks.
what say we get to the battle map and get into this fight once I arrange this so chat can actually, see things. Instead of this one corner of the map. There we go. Now we can see where everyone is, including the corpse from last time. And we start with Kaya Thalasso at the very top, the new god of storms.
Okay. And Alek, remember you still have the foresight buff.
Ooh, thank you. And I'm also, as a bit, but also I did it at the end of last session, I turned invisible. Yep. Sydon said, I have no quarrel with you. And I was like, peace.
And you also have Tarla's hoverboard at the moment.
Great. Gotta use movement to dive down over here. I'll have Sunny just fire breath in a line, hitting all three.
All right.
If the game just wants to roll that.
And Roll20 feels like, getting around to it. All right, let's see how they do. Let's see, Sydon, I'll start with the man of the hour. Oh, just hits it. Because I apparently rolled absolute garbage. But hey.
Wow.
Next up are two young Empyreans. Whoop. Yala and Hergeron, who rolled the exact same garbage, apparently. Actually... So that's 32 cut in half for a 16. I'm pretty sure they don't have any resistances to fire. Nope. Oh, and apparently Yala doesn't have her health bar showing up. Let me fix that. There we go. Now, let's start taking down that health. Alright.
Now for my turn, Sunbeam.
Okay. And that is also a line that they will need to make the save. This one's a bit tougher. And that is Con. Nope, that's Charisma. I want the Con save. Sydon, for fuck's sake. Why am I rolling absolute dog shit? Alright, he's gonna use legendary resistance to auto succeed. And Con save. You're trained in Con. Okay, well, his children did better.
So those who fail are also blinded.
Ah. Okie doke. Alright, so that's cut in half for them. That'd be 30, so 15. Alright.
And I end my turn.
Alright, that will bring us to Yala. Hergeron's probably going to deal with the two of you. Well, technically it's three of you over there. So she is going to look out towards where there's a very large bulk of people. And she is going to cast Ice Storm. And let's see, what level is that for her? Oh, yeah, just the base. Level 4. Whoop. And let me get the circle out for you so you can see what it looks like. Let's see, so it's a 20-foot... Oh, okay, easy enough. We'll make that linger. Focused on Serlene, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. And you need to make a dex saving throw, or you're taking 2d8 bludgeoning damage, 46 cold damage on a failed, or half as much on a success.
Wait, how high?
40 feet high. And that first one's just the bludgeoning damage. I will roll the rest of it, because apparently it only rolled the one, which is weird. Let me see if I can fix that. Damage type 2. 4.
18 for Tarla.
Alright, that's a success. D6. Cold. There we go, now Ice Storm is fixed, and I'll roll the 4d6s.
Serene got an 18.
Alright, so she also succeeds. So...
Luna has the advantage because of her spell shield.
Yep. And you're taking 8 damage then, everyone who
Shield.
succeeded.
And Luna has shield master, so she will take half of that.
Okie doke. And Alu, who's also in that, needs to make a dex save.
Ah, okay. Ito. Dexterity.
So you're going to take the full 16 damage. 8 bludgeoning and 8 ice. That wasn't nearly as powerful as I thought it would be. But I kind of rolled garbage, I think. Well, 3, 5, and 2, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, no, I rolled garbage on the actual part of that. The other thing to keep in mind, that while you are in this ice storm, you are in difficult terrain. Starts its turn there. And you need to make the dex save when you start your turn there, or when you enter it for the first time. You know, Moonbeam rules. And Alu failed. There's a second part of this that I just realized. On a failed save, it falls prone. If a creature starts its turn in the spell's area, it's concentrating on the spell, it needs to make a con save. But you are still 30 feet in the air, Alu, and you've just fallen prone. But I think Luna was holding you at this point, right?
Yes.
So you
Because
don't
Luna
fall.
saved me from falling.
Yeah. So it almost happened a second time, and I could have this be like a comedic, the soap slips out of Luna's hands and you gotta run and get Alu again, but I don't think you would have loosened your grip at that point, even being bombarded by ice and snow. As funny as that would be.
Do it anyway.
I mean, if that's what you want, I could do that.
Do it anyway!
Alright. Look, it's out of our hands. She asked for it. Alu is falling 30 feet in the air. So that'll be 3d6 on falling. You know, Alu got really slippery in the sleet storm. Wasn't able to properly dodge out of the way, unfortunately. And, you know, like a greased up rabbit, just sort of slipped right out of your grasp, Luna. And he is once again falling towards the ground.
One of the robes that he's wearing just slips, like he slips out of one of the robes. One of the 4 robes.
Oh no. But, Indiala, I guess she's gonna move up to here. Actually, let me move her back for a second. She's going to... What is your movement again, Yala? 50 feet. And oh, so then, yeah, she can just walk right on over to this side of you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so, like, right there would be 50 feet. And she could use her fly speed to stay at ground level and hover and go over to help Hergeron by flanking with you. Or she could just stay right there, and on his turn he'll move. That makes more sense. Alright. But hey, look whose turn it is.
How high are we?
Notes high, how are you?
65 feet in the air. It looks like.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah, that's something we forgot about. Did you want to move Sunny down? I'll allow it, because I don't know if you'd be able to be in range with that. Oh, we are within melee range, so you moved down properly to be on ground level.
We're on the ground, or
we are within melee range. So let me get rid of the fly icon so we don't get confused again. Whoop, there we go.
I really want to go after the old man. But I really don't like this lady being right here. So I'm gonna go after her first.
Fair enough.
Stunning strike. I whispered that.
You sure did. But it hits.
23 though.
And that would be 18 plus 8, 26 damage.
Alright, roll that con.
You're going for a stunning strike on her.
Yep.
That is a 17. Does that... Nope. Alright, she's going to use 1 legendary resistance for it.
It's not once per turn. So, I'm going to do it again.
That'll hit.
Alright, make another con.
Alright, let's see how she do. Can Yala manage to beat out your stunning strike? 28, yes she can.
Okay. Stunning strike again.
Jesus.
You know, I think that hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
Plus 3, plus 14, plus 15 for 51 damage. And let's see that con. The nat one on the other side, but 23 manages to beat you out.
One more time.
Let's see, 32 definitely hits for 25 damage, minus 25. And... whoops, nope, that's Sydon sheet. We need her sheet for another con. 16, you finally got her.
Yep.
Oh my god. Ridiculous.
Stun.
That's the end of my turn.
Right, and that will bring us to Tarla.
Also, is your spell concentration?
That is a good point. I need to roll the spell concentration. I had not done that any of the times. So that was 4 hits that she needs to roll the con save for that. 16. And let's see, the first one you did was how much again? 26 damage, 26 cut in half. Would have been 13, so she makes that one. Con save number 2. 19 versus 17 and 6 for... yeah, no, she makes that one too. Third one was the natural 20, which was 51 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to have to roll a 26 on this one to keep concentration. Will she make it? She does.
Wow.
She made the hardest one.
Wow.
And now the 25 cut in half for 13. One more con save. 14, which is enough. She really wants to hold on to that ice storm. God damn.
Oh, well.
But
She's stunned.
True. But even though she is stunned, since you're starting your turn in there, Tarla, you're going to be taking that ice storm again.
Mhm.
So, ice storm. So that's going to be 23 damage if you don't make the DC 18 save.
Save the last version. Save it. Yeah.
Oops.
15 is not enough. That's 23, 10 bludgeoning, 13 cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last legendary resistance.
Okay. So then half of that 23 is going to be 12. And again, you are in difficult terrain being in the storm, so keep that in mind in regards to your movement.
16.
So it'll take how much to move out?
Let's see, from there, that would be 20 feet of movement to get to the edge of the storm. And then to get out of the storm, another 10 feet.
Yeah, I got nothing. So Darlene's gonna fly her little happy ass out. Here. I was gonna look at him and say, "Hello, fuck boy."
Tarla? Serlene? Ready to die?
Should I be asking you that? Oh, I forgot something.
Hmm?
D6 for my lightning breath. And she does get it back. Serlene's going to use her lightning breath.
Makes sense.
Will be... for 64 points of damage.
Alright, let's see if he makes that save. That is Dex again. It's just his flat Dex. That is 16. He will use a legendary resistance. So that's 32 lightning damage.
And then bonus action, Tarrasque's going to summon her Echo behind Sydon.
Alright, let's grab your Echo.
And Tarrasque's going to do her onslaught. So first attack for 24.
24 does hit, just barely.
For 15. No, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Second attack. 26.
That hits.
15. Third attack. 21.
That just barely doesn't hit.
Third attack. Nat 20.
You know, I'm pretty sure that hits, yeah.
Tara will also spend her last bar inspiration to make this a slashing flourish, doing an extra 1d8 of damage. 4.
Let's calculate that. 9 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3. So that's the numbers that are showing includes your flourish, right?
Yes.
So that is 25 points of damage. Boom.
3, 4, that's 4 attacks. And then, action surge.
Oh boy, here we go again.
For the 4 attacks. 1, miss. 2, 25.
25 will hit. All right.
For 10.
Legendary actions.
Attack number 3. 16 misses. Attack number 4, 13 misses.
All right.
And that is Carla's turn.
So before we move on to their turns, I got some bad news. All 3 of these fighters have legendary actions.
No.
So we'll start with Hergeron. He's going to use his legendary action. Let's see. His sister's pretty close by, so he's probably not going to use that spell. So instead, he is going to start with just smacking, let's see, Sunny or Kaya. Kaya's the one that, well, they both hit him. He's going to start with you, seeing that you are a goddess similar to himself. Does a 20 hit?
Let me... let's do this to mess with them.
So that would
No.
bring him down to 17. All right.
No,
Yala's
I parry his
stunned.
weapon.
Fair enough. So Yala can't do her thing. However, Sydon does have a legendary action that he can do. What does he want to do? Ancient Witch and Strike. He's going to go for his Lightning Storm. And he's going to choose the 3 targets. Tarla, Kaya, and Andros. All need to make dex saving throws.
You're only fueling the fire.
Yes, yes.
Take no damage.
Alright. Alright, so
What's his save?
you need to beat a 23. But looks like both Kaya and Tarla failed. They are taking 25 lightning damage.
Carla's not taking anything.
Why?
Carla's is Sterling.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget? You are stronger now.
Carla looks at Sydon and does a wicked ass grin. Legendary action.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, time to roll
Oh,
the fumble
no.
chart. Oh shoot! I can't believe I forgot my tower. Although
Oh,
I was rushing.
Got cocky.
Yeah. Pride cometh before the fall, so they say.
What happens when you get penisy?
I've got my tower now, but for some reason the Master Fumble chart is taking forever to load. There it goes. Alright, let's see what you've won for your natural one. That is a 2. Oh my god, that's... I mean, it's not terrible, but it is bad for this situation. Serlene falls prone,
No.
and Tarla's on her back, so you are also prone. She goes to take a tail sweep to try and get Sydon, but he parries her tail with his glaive, and then with a good lift up manages to knock her flat on her back, making you tumble off your dragon.
Just like falling, like you know how like cartoon characters when they're like hovering over something and then suddenly just realize there's no ground anymore and just drop. That's what I'm imagining Serling
Yeah,
doing right now.
Pulls out a little sign and everything, like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. Alright, so the two of you are prone, and that is all the legendary actions that could have happened. It is now Herdron's actual turn. He's going to try to flank with his sister. Let's see, let me take a look at that really quick. That is a... just want to see... No, that's not... Well, and there goes the thing I had prepared. I probably should have set that up better. I think it was like that. Yeah, they were near the end. But I still need the square, so if he were to set that like directly in front of him, right? Snap to corner maybe, and if I do, no. I think it does have to be in the center. Or edge, maybe? No, either way he's going to hit his sister. So instead he's just going to, on this side of you, swing at Kaya again. That is a 24 to hit. For 16, I'm going to say slashing damage. And that is it for him. And before Sydon's turn, he has, you guessed it, a legendary action, which he's going to use to attack again. But that's a natural 1.
Natural 1.
And that is a 14. He hits you, and he gets a little overzealous, and he clonks himself on the head with the back of his handle, and he is stunned for 2 rounds. He can't take actions or reactions. He can't move, only speaking falteringly. He automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attacks against him have advantage. Sydon lets out a very disappointed sigh in his son's performance.
This feels very comedic, this entire session so far.
Oh, both the children are stunned. Great.
He's for 2 rounds. But that brings us to Sydon. Let's see. What does the great Sydon want to do at this point? Could go with that, since you are right in front of him. Let's see. He could do this one. I've recently seen this in action. Let's see. It is 300 feet. 300 feet long, 300 feet high, 50. He is going to... actually, I just hit Tsunami, but now that I think about it, that would hit his... If he moves, maybe he could adjust that, but you would get opportunity attacks, so he's probably not going to use Tsunami in this instance. Wait, you can make the wall up to 300 feet and 300 feet high and 50 feet thick. So he can also make it less than that. No, I think he's just going to go with good old-fashioned glaive attack. That is a 26 to hit. We'll go with Tarla again. And that is...
It will be with disadvantage.
So that would be 23 to hit.
It still hits.
Also, you're prone. So that would
get the disadvantage from.
Yeah.
Where the birthplace of Mitros.
Right. So
Giants and Titan has to just
I think
on
it's-
their attacks against opponents wearing this breastplate.
yeah, so I think it's just neutral, because prone would have given him advantage. Attack roll against creature has advantage if the attacker's within 5 feet, otherwise it's disadvantage. So yeah, the two neutralize each other, and it's just that 26. So you take 22 slashing damage, and I need you to make a DC 15 con save, or you are also going to be stunned until the end of Sydon's next turn. You are stunned until Sydon's next turn.
Inspiration.
Alright, roll again.
Better.
That is better. You managed to succeed. You are not stunned. Right, and that'll do for his turn. But before Luna comes in, Sydon still has one more legendary action before his... Actually, he took his turn. He has all 3. So, here's another lightning storm. He has learned his lesson, however. And he's going to attack... Let's say Kaya, Sunny, and Andros. I need dex saves from all 3. Okay, Andros fails.
I'm making an advantage. 26.
Why do you do it at advantage again?
Because with my my gloves,
Right.
I can choose.
Okay, so then you're fine
Here you
with the
go.
26. Con save, makes unsuccessful harm, attack, gain number, permanently instead of getting hit point. Wait. Constitution score is 20 when you wear these gloves. This property, After making successful unarmed strike, a number of hit points equal to the force damage dealt. Alternatively, instead of regaining hit points in this way, I don't see it. Wait.
No, keep reading.
You can choose to gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. There it is. Before the end of your next turn. Okay. So yeah, you're good. So
No damage.
oh wow, that was an absolute garbage roll.
Damn.
So
Oh no! What could you do with the 9 damage?
So Kai and Sunny roll that dex save or take 9 damage.
Whatever will they do?
5 if you succeed. Rodden?
He's muted.
Is he deafened? Or did he step away, maybe? He's not deafened. I mean, I guess I could roll it.
Do it. Kill him. Do it.
You won't.
I don't think 9 damage is gonna kill him. Call it a hunch. But
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a really bad day.
yeah, no, it happens sometimes. You just have a really, really bad day, and 9 damage kills you. We've
Yep.
seen it.
We think we've all been there, right, chat?
Mm-hmm.
Us by next campaign because we'll all be level 1.
I'm not letting this old man damage me.
All right, that brings us finally to Luna.
Legendary action.
Okie doke.
Wing attack.
Well, you are prone, right? I guess you could beat your wings on the ground. So that is Dex.
DC dex.
That is a 19. He has 1 legendary action left. I think he's going to take it. He doesn't want to be knocked prone. Right. However, the damage is still damage.
ones.
Come
There's
on.
just garbage rolls all around tonight, huh?
Yeah.
So that
And
is-
now Sydon dies from 9 damage. What do you know?
And it's fine. Damn tragic. That was just what he needed.
And she's probably gonna go like 20 feet up in the air.
Alright. And we'll count that as getting out of prone, and then 20 feet up. However, I would say when you fell prone, you fell off of Serleem, so Tarla is on the ground right now.
Okay.
And now it's Luna's turn.
What save I have to make again?
Let me go back to the spell really quick. Ice Storm. It is a dex save. And that is not enough. So you will be taking 12 bludgeoning and 12 cold damage.
So 12.
Well,
Shield Master.
let me look at that again. It's been a bit. Shield
Been a
Master.
while.
It's been a while.
Wow.
Shield following. If you take an attack action, if you're not incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC to any dex saving throws you make against a spell. And if you're subjugated to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage or succeed on the saving throw. Okay, so yeah, so it'd be half. So okay. So 6 bludgeoning and 6 ice. And it is difficult terrain, so movement is doubled. So from your current position, if I could get the line, there we go. Wait, do I have that set on? Is that set on snap to corner? It was. Okay. So it's 10 feet to get out of the storm proper. Actually, you'd be like on the edge with 10 feet. So 10 feet, 20 feet to get out of the storm and put you right here. Oh, wait.
Question.
I am broadcasting. We're good. Yes.
What about Alu?
You are still holding Alu.
Okay.
No, Olive fell. Olive slipped out.
Dude.
Oh, right. Alu is currently falling.
Again.
So you do have, obviously, you are going to be moving at disadvantage even in 3D space. Alu is falling. I'd say, given all of the turns that have passed at this point, 6 seconds hasn't fully been up yet. But we'll say that Alu's at least 10 feet down. So you will have to travel 20 feet down to get to Alu again.
And Alu. Okay, she's gonna. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So if you just stop flying altogether and just drop straight down, can she catch Alu and then catch herself in the air?
I would say you're still going to have the difficult terrain imposed in. Because, like, it's still movement, and the snow is what's impeding your movement. So you're falling at a slightly lesser rate.
wait, am I 20 down or 10 down?
So you're 10 feet down from where you were, which was 30 feet in the air, so now you're 20 feet.
Okay.
And we'll say on your turn you hit the ground.
can I try athletics save last second? When it's my turn, if it comes to that point.
I will allow you in acrobatics to try and at least land on your feet to mitigate some of the damage.
Okay.
Or not land on your feet, but dodge roll.
Fair.
Because if you land on your feet, your legs are broken.
Luna's gonna dash. Luna's gonna dash and get Alu.
Alright.
She goes down 20 feet. So she still has 40.
So yeah, 20 feet down in your current situation would be 40 feet of movement.
And then she's gonna move both of us out.
Wait, is Luna flying? I not.
Yeah, Luna
Yeah.
has wings and was flying.
Ah.
You're fine. Sweet.
How much fly speed do you have?
I have 30, that's why I was dashing.
So that'd be a total of 60.
Mm-hmm.
But you moved 20 feet, or no, you moved 10 feet down, which was 20 feet total. And then from your position from here to the edge would have been another 20 feet for 40. And then that would be from on the edge out would be another. So I think that puts you at 50. And then from there, from 50, 55, 60. So just before her drawn.
Right here.
Yeah,
Or right
Just-
here.
yeah, just one back.
He's still within range. Okay, so dash. Bonus action. She is going to use Giant Smite again because of how long we actually been fighting the dragon beforehand.
All right. And
So she goes the huge.
I believe that puts you on the exact same size as your current combatants.
And then she's going to action surge.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Yep, she's going to action surge now.
Yep. I said all right.
30.
You know, I think that might hit. Maybe.
Or 17.
All right, let me just check something really quick because he's also stunned. So stunned. If I'm remembering right. Creature on attack rolls against creature have advantage. Okay, so I was thinking of something else. And it doesn't matter because you rolled 34 on either side.
Second attack.
So that was 17 damage because you're not using the lightning yet, or you are using the lightning? Okay,
I'm fishing for a crit for the lightning.
fair enough.
30.
Will hit.
For 18.
Minus 18.
There it is.
Alright. Roll that damage!
What's up with the one with the giant smite?
You're just rolling consistently
macro.
one.
The macro for your giant smite is inputted wrong.
It's saying rolling
You
plus.
gotta remove the plus
Mm-hmm.
in front of that one.
Oh.
I don't know why that was.
Right.
Okay.
So So, well, we fixed it, but for now, that's 17, 15, plus 2, plus 11, plus 15, for a grand total of 60 damage.
And then what attack? 37.
Will hit.
Ooh.
17.
Alright. 17. That time you organically rolled that one. I think Roll20 is just fucking with you at that point.
Roll20's been fucking with me all night.
Right.
And that'll be turn.
Oh, wait a minute. Would you have been... No, yeah, because you moved down... Just occurred to me you might not have actually been in range, because you would be like Alu 20 feet in the air, unless you moved further down. You could obviously save that.
You would move further down.
Okay, so we'll assume that you left the sleep so you wouldn't have to deal with difficult terrain to move down. You know what? Math is hard. I'm just gonna let it slide this time. And we'll move on. Alu, you're not necessarily at ground level because you're still... Actually, because you had to attack. And you need your arms to attack, so you wouldn't be able to hold Alu, so I'm going to assume you just placed Alu on the ground before your attacks.
Yes.
Because otherwise this gets kind of ridiculous. And Alu falls again, which defeats the whole purpose of saving Alu at all.
No, it would be funny.
But Alu, it's your turn. You're on the ground, safe and sound.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna roll an acrobatics.
Go for it. 15 would have been
Would
fine.
that have gracefully made my fall if I was still 20 feet in the air falling?
I would say yeah. You would just take, like, I would remove one of the d6s from the roll.
I'd be like, probably running down Luna's leg, since Luna's now huge. But, yeah. Now for actual turn. Can I sort of... Wait. How is range? 60 feet. Am I... Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay. We good, okay. I'm going to Sword of Fate.
Who is it going towards?
It will go to... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Heron.
Hergeron?
Yes. And it is... Don't hurt us.
Alright. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Hergeron is stunned right now. He's not really gonna be able to hurt anyone for, like, at least one more turn.
And Sydon's thing takes 2 turns, right?
Well,
Lightning... Was the lightning a thing, a 2-turn thing?
So, the Lightning Storm that he's been doing, his legendary action, costs, legendary action points.
Oh, costs 2 actions. Okay, never mind. So then, Sydon. Sword of Fate on Sydon. Don't hurt us.
That's gonna be really hard for him. That's gonna be really, really hard for him. Because he wants to hurt you so bad, is the thing.
Feeling is mutual.
And what else can I do? I don't have any action surges left. I have Caduceus charges, so I probably should save that. If I'm on the ground, how far is it to 20? Okay. I shall move towards Heron and would I be? No, because okay, let me double check what fighting spirit means.
Fighting Spirit gives you advantage on weapon attacks as well as give you temp HP. I don't think it's really much you can do at this point.
Yeah, okay. How does divine power work? Channel divinity to do a spell.
That's probably an action as well.
You can regain spell slots with that. And that's as a bonus action. You know what? I'll use it.
Use your channel divinity as a bonus action. Touch your holy symbol under prayer and regain one expended spell slot. The level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus rounded up. So what's your proficiency bonus?
6.
So you could get a spell slot of level 3 back.
Oh, right,
Or
then
lower.
That would make a difference. Never mind, pretend I didn't use it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be closer.
Alright.
Taunting.
Taunting the
Forever
stunned
gone.
man who can't do
Her
anything.
Gigon.
No, let me put the sword on him. And before we go to Merrick's turn, Sydon is going to completely ignore your words and take a legendary action to slam Tarla again, taking that 41 damage you already rolled.
Oh, what a shame! What a shame. Really.
The sword...
You know...
Yeah. The sword stabs him in the back, and he flinches a little bit at the pain, but he slams his glaive down. And that'll be 32 to hit, which I believe does for...
23 to hit.
No, because remember, you're still prone, so it cancels out and we just go with the flat roll. So you take 25 slashing damage, and I need you to make a con save or get stunned. And you are stunned. And now we go to Merrick, who is currently invisible off the edge. Is there anything in particular you wanted to do?
No. Merrick's just gonna chill and invisible for his turn.
Have you tried fucking off?
Yeah, right. Just enjoying the show.
Alright. Well, then that'll bring us to Kaya.
Okay, so I'm surrounded by 2 stunned targets.
You sure are. Oh wait, I need to take off one of the numbers because now we're at this round. There we go.
Had to go around and just fire another laser hitting these 2. Not hitting Andros or Alu.
Can you pull... Well, that's a circle. That's not going to help me at all. This is a line, and you can just... Yeah, that'd work. Okay. So, let's see. That is a con save. Doodle-doo. Well, that's a natural goddamn 20.
Christ.
And that's a 26, which is exactly the threshold he needed.
Alright, well that's 10. 10 damage.
Alright. So, damage is damage.
Oh, I'm gonna punch this lady in the back of the head.
Wow, rude. What did she do to you recently? Wait.
Oh, that'll be a 30.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
25 radiant as I drop kick her in the back of the skull.
I mean, she's pretty big. She's a giantess.
Christ.
but-
And your
Yeah, but
wisdom
this-
boost is helping.
Yep.
But,
And I end my.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I end my turn.
So it's Yala's turn, who is still stunned, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Just until the end of my turn.
So now it's Andros' turn.
Kaya,
Yep.
are you good here?
I'm fine.
Okay.
You just... Yeah, you got it.
I'll be back. Hello, God of Puddles.
Hello, little lion man.
Say that again with your chest.
Hello, little lion man.
One more time.
Hold on. Let me calculate that up. That first one's 29. The second one is going to be a flat 20.
Say it for the people in the back.
Plus 9. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
No, I'm just a petty bitch.
Alright.
Alright, I'm
It's
good.
so satisfying to see the bar just gradually go down with each punch.
Okay, and it's still not
Uh.
his turn, so he doesn't have any more legendary actions to spend.
Mm. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Which brings us to Tarla. And Serene.
Caroline, we're
I
going
was
down.
unfortunately stunned.
Tarla is stunned, so Tarla can't do her stuff, but Serene can still move.
Joke's on you, the Echo can.
Also fair. And you said
Serlene's gonna
Serlene's
come
coming down?
Yep. She's gonna do it by a tap. 28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Plus 20. 26 damage.
Yep, 26. I get the feeling Serlene might take out Sydon, but we'll see how this shakes out.
2 claw attacks. 1.
Well, the claw hits.
15.
So how does Serlene want to kill Sydon?
Did you see Serlene just bite into his neck? Count down as hard as she can, and then you just see both her claws go through his chest, and she rips him apart.
What?
Goodbye,
and
God
then
of
he gets
Dribbles.
ripped up. And he dies.
As the echo turns towards two children and says, if you want to live and don't want to end up like your father, why don't you give up on your siege against us and become my servants? And we'll let you live.
They're still stunned. They cannot respond.
Well, one isn't anymore.
Oh, fair point. Yala isn't stunned.
Just had to be fair.
It's okay. She can have her legendary action.
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck her up.
So she thinks for a moment and looks at the echo, then looks back to stunned Tarla on the ground, and for her legendary action, Divine Blast. 17 hits. And it's going to be lightning damage. A bolt of lightning shoots out of her hand into Tarla. Does that answer your question?
17.
Hergeron,
Okay, cool.
still stunned.
How was that then?
Oh, sorry.
So the echo can attack instead of Tarla.
I mean, you don't have any way for it to attack on... Oh wait, yeah, that's right, you do. The echo can attack. I almost forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me put that back to where it is.
Because either I can make the Tarla attack or I can make the echo attack.
Okay, so you do get your free attacks.
Where? Jump her out. Where's this lady?
Mm-hmm.
17? I mean 16?
16 will not hit.
But
Natural one.
I swear the echo kills itself again.
Well, let's see, that is a 17, which severely hits a friend. So, roll damage, apply effect, random party member within range. And that person's also taking level 1 exhaustion, so the only ally... Well, technically speaking, it could hit Andros or it could hit Kaya, because both of them are in range,
Yeah.
but since you're aiming at Yala, I'd imagine it would go for Kaya or Sunny. So, you're going to take 7 damage, Kaya, and you are going to get a level of exhaustion.
Christ.
Ow. I start to swear obscenities.
Y'all basically...
Thing
Hmm?
with the chakrams?
What balancing thing?
The bouncing, like if it missed, I could change it to a different target.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
that's
about
right. I forgot about it, too. Yeah, no, that would still be applicable. So, I guess we'll say that that was basically you trying to hit... Well, if we do that, then we have to change the target that I just put that to, so... We'll say the 16 just missed, you threw the chakram, and it was deflected by Yala straight into Kaya. And
Okay.
you only have 2 attacks because you're doing your echo, or like it's you
Yes.
pick one to attack, and then it's all your attacks.
Yeah, I pick one and it's all my attacks.
Okay. So
12,
that will miss, but you can redirect an attack, so
15,
will also miss.
3rd, 23,
Now that'll hit.
8,
Minus 8.
that's 28,
Will hit.
7,
Alright.
and then the tower.
Right, and now Pergeron is still stunned. And she will, Yala will once again use a legendary action. What is she gonna do? Well, you are right there. She's already done an attack. You know what? I think she will, just to get some damage on some other folk. Although she could try to kill... Serlene did kill her father.
Jesus, I leave for 2 minutes and Sodon's already dead. What the hell?
Yep. Happens. I think she is gonna go with this for her legendary action.
Happens.
Yeah,
Shit happens.
it is what it is. You know, sometimes you just leave for a little bit and Sidon dies. It's
I mean,
tragic.
hey.
Can she upcast if it's innate casting? I'm gonna say
No, it smelled like bitch in here.
no. Alright, so she's going to cast a Thunder Wave on Sunny and Kaya. Both need to make a con save of 18 or take 10 thunder damage. And then there's an additional effect, I think, to Thunder Wave. Let me just check that real quick.
Gets pushed back.
Yep, pushed back 10 feet, the two of you. Well, Kaya's fine. Sunny gets pushed back 10 feet, but by virtue of being on her back, you get pushed back 10 feet. Boop, boop.
Ow.
And now it's Luna's
I'll
turn.
use my own reaction.
Oh, fair enough.
DC 26 strength save or she gets punched.
Okay, let's see. That's strength. That is an 18, which is a fail.
8 damage and she was pushed back 10 feet.
Alright. Which puts her just under Hergeron. And now it's Luna's turn.
Alright, Luna's turn. Luna's going to 15, 20. She's going to hit her first.
Alright.
First attack. 23.
That, I do believe, hits, yes.
For 31.
31.
No. Second attack.
Crap.
34. For
Uh.
21.
21. She's just barely hanging on.
Third attack.
That hits.
21.
Another 21. How do you want to take her down?
Luna just like swing, and then decapitates her. And as she is swinging to decapitate her, she's going to swing at their god
Alright.
for her last one.
And you have advantage, so 36.
And the lightning damage to be on this one for 31.
14 is, yep. Minus 31.
And that will be Luna's turn.
Well, that brings us to Alu.
show.
So?
Hi. I think it's gonna be a nice time to do a little bit of Trident.
Okay, a 31 is gonna hit. What's that? Oh, that's the one-handed versus the two-handed. So were you using it one-handed or two-handed?
Whichever causes more damage.
Well, that would be the one-handed one in this instance. But the two-handed one does more damage because it's a D8. It's just you rolled a 1 with your D8 versus rolling a 4 on your D10.
Ah.
Oh wait, for some reason it's not... I'm gonna have to look at your Trident on there because it's not giving you the +3 you should have on the second damage there. Where is the Trident? There it is. Magic bonus. +3. Huh. Okay.
When I hover over the 4, it says that it was a 1 plus 3.
You have to. It's just whenever you have to do manual calculations for these kind of macros.
Oh, I see
Just
what the
assume-
problem
plus-
is.
Plus the magic. You just have to assume the magic bonus is going to be added on. You have to do that
So,
above.
with the second damage, it didn't put your strength bonus on it, is what happened. Because it wasn't spec'd to. Now it is. So now it should roll it properly next time for the D8 worth of damage. But,
Do you want my strength bonus?
no, I just clicked the thing in there in the drop-down menu to add your strength bonus in, so you're good.
Take that!
Hydron is stunned, so he cannot do shit. So, Merrick's still just chilling?
Maybe. Check DM real quick if you don't mind, Draco, and then we'll go from there.
Alright. I'll take a look at that real quick. So, I have the invisibility icon on you, but since you're not really moving, I'm going to put you on the GM's layer.
Okay.
So, it's actually there.
Gotcha. Okay. So then I will do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm going to come out of invisibility.
Oh.
And I believe based on my movement, I'm right around here-ish somewhere.
Alright, so like right... Let me put you back on the token layer, and you're going to come out of invisibility.
Alright.
That.
As I pop out, I'm like glowing with this purple-ish energy. And I survey the field. And I'm going to cast bonus action Hex on Tarla.
Wait, what?
And I'll just put that Hex on. Also,
Okay.
your stun is going to be away because it was until Sydon's next turn and he's dead. So, do with that what you will.
Bearish.
All right. Merrick will now go with his, let's see. I think we're just gonna have to go tried and true. It's gonna do, let me double check this real quick.
Would have seen this coming.
I know, right? Who would have seen it?
Completely
Okay.
out of left
So-
field. Merrick, he was so friendly with everyone in the party.
Right. Okay, so Alright, so I moved there last turn while I was invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move up where I'm within 10 feet, question mark.
Yeah.
I have to kind of move like on the space
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay, so 10 feet will proc Aura of Hate. You know what? Heck with it. We're just gonna go.
Really quick, what is the radius of Aura of Hate? Because I can just
10
give you
feet.
an aura. Exactly 10?
It's
Okay.
10 feet. Yep.
Right, so I will give you...
You know what? We're just. I was gonna do Eldritch Blast. We're just gonna move in and do melee. Let's just be done with it. So
let's make
be
it a
melee on
nice
Tarla.
pitch black for your aura.
Love to see it. Alright, so I bonus actioned Hex for Hexblade Curse. Or if Hate procs, I'm within 10 feet. Let's roll an attack.
Do not have advantage.
Yes, I do not.
Well, you don't for the... she's not stunned anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it would be at the end of Sydon's turn, but he died. So, you know,
18.
that will hit.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see what I have. Alright. I'm going to burn one of my 5th level spell slots to do a smite. And let's go. Let's double check the... Okay, sweet.
Whew, that is 43 damage. Which I think is enough to take down Tarla. Well, at least unconscious.
Yep, Tarla's down.
Tarla still has to make 3 death saves, but hitting a person unconscious will get rid of death saves if he wanted to do that and had an extra attack, but I don't recall if you do.
I do have an extra attack. Is it just... What's it like? It's an automatic 2 deaths fails on an attack, or what is the...
I believe so, yes. Hitting a down target makes them fail 2 death saves, but I will have to double check just to be sure that's how it works.
Okay. Trying to make sure nothing else here does anything crazy for this. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and do the next attack then. Alright, so roll again.
Is that attack?
Yeah.
I rolls the person's down, making death saves unconscious means all attacks by you may have advantage, automatic hits crit, they're unconscious. Attacks advantage, crit, automatically fail. Okay, so yes, it is you fail 2 death saves.
Okay.
And that is hit. So now Tarla's down 2 death saves. On her turn, it's down to the wire, but there is also a healer.
Okay.
Not neat.
I think that's all I could do. Okay.
Well, that will put us at top of the order, which is Kaya. You just saw that shit happen.
Eric, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Healing Word on Tarla, so that's 14.
I will counterspell.
Right. So Healing Word, what level spell is that?
I would just use a level 1 slot.
So then, yeah, it's just churned off by his counterspell.
What the?
Is there anything you want to
Dante
say,
the fuck?
Merrick? Tarla's-
Merrick is stone silent behind the mask, just glowing with his purplish energy, and is just business.
All right.
Well,
No quirk, no quips, no remarks, just stone faced.
alright, well, let's fucking try this instead. Will 25 hit you?
Yes.
You take 30 damage.
Okay.
And roll a DC 17 con save as I attempt to stun you.
All right. Con save. All right.
You are now
Done.
stunned.
Also, wait. I have foresight.
Which
So disadvantage on
it would-
attack rolls, which you still hit
Which is-
on that.
and
But
advantage,
advantage on ability saving throws. So 14 probably still fails, right?
14,
Okay.
yeah.
Does anyone know why America's doing this? Or
Nope.
Guess we'll find out.
You,
Yeah, Sun is gonna multi-attack to try to knock you out.
All right.
All this with advantage.
okay, so I'm assuming all non-lethal.
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
That'll also hit.
That'll be
Yeah,
two 25s.
Yeah, it's all advantage all hits. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll something before you do Andros's turn. Okay. Alek, high or low?
Let's go low. I'm feeling low.
Right. I rolled a 54, which is the range of high.
Well.
So that will bring us to Andros's turn. Hergeron's still stunned.
What the fuck's going on over there?
I don't know.
Okay. Hold on, let me just... I'm just gonna go over here to finish this guy off.
All right. Right, that will certainly hit. As will that. So let's see,
Alright.
16 plus 15 plus, goddamn,
That's a natural 20.
13. So let's see. So that was 65 for the natural 20. And then
Nice.
that is enough to take down Hergeron. But let's see how much by for the fun. So that's 45 additional damage. How would you like to take out Hergeron? Poor guy didn't even get to really fight.
I literally just run over and jump right through his ribcage.
Hell yeah. In a splatter of
Epic.
mess and gore, bones, blood, and his heart come flying out as you tear through him. And he falls
Okay.
to the ground.
epic.
Now it's time to figure out what's going on with Merrick.
So, Tarla, death save.
Oh no, I still got one more punch.
Oh, that's right, you do.
So I'm just gonna non-lethal. Just sorry, Merrick. Nothing personnel, kid.
Yep, with advantage will hit. So that's
21 plus 14 for 35 damage.
okay.
And that's it. That's my last punch.
And now it's Tarla's turn. I need your final death saving throw, or maybe not, depending on if you roll well.
Say final.
I mean, you have 2 fails from when Merrick stabbed your downed body. So this is either a failure and Tarla's dead, or a success and you have a chance to recover.
My rolls have not been good tonight. Oh.
18 gives you a success. That's 1 success, 2 failures.
Sterling looks down towards Merrick. And she's going to bite Claw lethally.
Ah.
I guess I'm still stunned, so 27 will hit.
17.
Alright.
30.
Yep. So I will trigger this thing. So I'm going to entomb myself in ice. Actually, I'll probably have a reaction as I did counterspell, so I'm probably going to get down. Never mind. So, alright, cool. Merrick is downed.
Alright.
And Sterling will stop.
Okay. No death saving throws, but that would bring us to Luna's turn, but with Merrick down, combat has ended. Let's go.
Now, what entire layer has gone into him?
I'm just gonna tie him up.
Tarla, heal 21.
Thank you.
Hmm. That didn't seem right.
Yeah, he's usually... I know he's usually an asshole, but not like that.
This is next level.
What the heck did they do?
He kind of just looks down at the mask, just tries to remove it. Anything happen?
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything happen when the mask gets removed?
If Tara looks at the mask,
It's like formed to his face. It's not.
Hold on.
Does she recognize any like symbols or anything on the mask?
Roll religion with advantage. Also, Alek, I have sent you a message and I'm sending a follow-up one as well.
Net 20.
You know, on closer inspection, this mask does seem very similar to iconography that Lutheria uses.
I'm gonna use investigate to see what happened to Merrick specifically.
Carla's gonna have a deadpan look on her face as she slowly looks at Kaya and Andros. And then Olive. How the fuck are you gonna let somebody that works for Lutheria with you?
We didn't know.
Lutheria.
What?
What's with the shadow monks?
Let's see what he fucking did, bro.
Draco, what does my investigation, I guess, into Merrick specifically,
Well,
not the mask, but Merrick.
So you're just trying to investigate his body, what he has on him, or
Like, what if it's a curse or something?
that? I think you would need an Arcana check for.
Never mind, then I'll do an Arcana. What did I win?
Because yeah, investigation would be more like trying to inspect him, see if he had like a dart or something in his neck, or investigating a murder scene, that sort of thing. Okay, with 24. So, you know what? I'm going to let Alek explain what the aura is, because 24 is really good.
Or what was your question exactly?
The aura that was was it something possessing you, or what was that aura thing going on? The purple aura.
Well, as you've probably sussed, my patron is Lutheria. And that's where he gets his powers, and it seems that the powers kind of took control of him.
How do we get this part? How do we get Merrick to not have Lutheria as a patron?
That's gonna
How
be
do we
very
break that?
I don't think that's a decision that we can make.
Unless she gives
Is that-
him willingly.
Is that aura still persisting around Merrick? Or did it disappear after he got knocked down?
I'd say after he got knocked down, it seems to have passed, but who knows if it'll come back up at any time. Like,
Just
you
for
also...
a bit of measure.
Alright.
Just in case he has any weird mindfuckery going on.
Fair enough.
Above game, this is like the greatest character ever. Right now, like, to throw in so late in the campaign.
This is pretty great.
We'll walk. Wait, how long is left?
It's the plot twist we needed.
Let me do this one.
You know, I think with Greater Restoration, even I think his mask might disappear. Interesting enough.
Yeah, I think it might. At the very
I
least,
don't know how
it'll
it's gonna affect like
deactivate.
your whole like magic overall, but it's just an attempt to maybe clear any like clouded mind you may have had in the moment. That's
Like-
what the intent of the Greater Restoration might have been.
Yeah, it's certainly
Whether
not
or not
going
that
to
actually does
erase
anything.
the pact, but it might have
No.
possibly cleared out whatever possession was going on at that moment.
Like for example, if he was secretly affected by like a dominate person or something, the Greater Restoration will get rid of it.
Right.
I'm debating if I want to use this damn spell now.
Well, that was a doozy.
I mean, in game I know what Kaya would do, but above game I don't want to screw Alek.
Do it.
Because I think you know.
Do
I
it.
think you know what. I think you know what. You know, what some of us are thinking. But above game, I don't want to say you're not allowed in the game anymore.
Like, I would say play how you feel your character would, A and B. Alek, would you be okay with them taking incredibly drastic actions in this moment?
I think based on our DMs back and forth, I think I would be okay with whatever happens going forward.
Now, do you want to try and bring him back and get an explanation for this, or do you want to...
I mean, Andros does.
Yeah, I'm just rolling something for myself. Okay, let's figure this out first before anything drastic happens.
Andros is just gonna pick him up and put it over his shoulder.
Alright, let's make sure he's completely all tied up.
Yeah.
And I'll use one of my uses of the healer's kit to stabilize him.
Alright. Now that just leaves him at 0 and he doesn't have to make death saves, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So what essentially will happen, he would wake up, but if he tries anything like crazy, he may just knock himself back out.
Okay.
Because you can't really do too much when you're stabilized.
Yeah. You're basically unconscious, not dying. Your wounds are fixed up. Alright, so, do y'all want to take a long rest and interrogate Merrick then? Or do you want to, like, maybe pump some healing magic into him to get some explanation, or...?
I want to take a long rest so I can short of fate him. And then not have to worry about it for a while.
It's a good strategy.
For an hour.
That was scary at the moment.
Andros would stay up for a bit to look after him.
Well, if we're going to long rest, I'm going to use my level 7 slot to transport us to our next destination.
Alright. Which, let me move y'all back to the Apocalypsis map and move the Tarrasque on its journey towards Anoria. Looks like he's starting to get into that foresty area.
Would that be difficult terrain for a Tarrasque?
No.
No.
It is a siege machine. It eats everything in its path. It does not give a fuck what is in the
Don't give a
way.
fuck, Keisha.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. I didn't do
don't
this.
give a fuck.
But, before we begin the interrogation and you all try to tackle with the Tarrasque, I think this is a good place for us to take a quick break, fill up, stretch our water, drink our legs. I forgot to bring my water bottle with me, so I'm just going to bring my water bottle to have water.
Yeah, I need to go smoke after that one. That was kind of scary.
Wasn't good for you.
Okay.
Need to become spaghetti.
Let's get the shakiness in your voice.
You can palm sweaty.
That was almost character death from a character. That was pretty intense. Player-on-player violence. It doesn't happen often.
I will say that the location that we are teleported to is going to be at, like, the temple in Anoria.
Okay.
So hopefully the holy magic may, help.
Or hinder the Theria from getting in or something, right?
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Oh. Carlos used geese one now.
Okay, what are you attempting with Geese?
Then he can't attack the party.
Oh, okay. So, similar to the Sword of Fate.
Yes.
Okay.
Except Geesh is a whole lot more nasty.
Yeah. Instead of doing damage, it...
Oh, there's damage.
Well... Oh, yeah,
Put
that's
the
true.
description.
Let me see... Oh, there it
There
is.
you go.
Okay.
If it's against their will,
Yeah.
does that apply?
You place a magical command on a creature you see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course activity. The creature can understand and must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be charmed for you by the duration of 30 days. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day. Okay, so he would have to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, but
19.
oh, right, 19 because for some reason it's not adding that in. Does he have to actually be able to hear you? Carrying out service, blah blah blah. Must succeed on Wisdom saving throw. Like, do you have to wait for him to wake up? Is the thing, because it's not clear on that if he has to be cognizant for this to happen.
Yeah, this is if the creature can understand you. So, like I guess I'd have to be
Awake.
conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Unless
gonna
you
wait
whisper
until
sweet
he...
nothings.
I'm a bard, I can do that.
True.
But,
Alright.
no, I was gonna wait until he woke up
Okay.
to do that.
Alright. Oh, and I never put the B right back up, so let's put that on. And now I will get up, stretch my water, drink my legs.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I should have just gone Eldritch Blast because I have 4 of those now. But I didn't think it was going to be enough damage to finish her off.
Well, Bard. Health pool.
Yeah, but I was like, I didn't know how much she had left, and I was like, if I burn like 3 just getting her down, I still won't be able to finish her off. So I was like, I may need to just do melee where I can pump damage.
Hmm.
Throw a smite on there. But
Quite the heel turn you had there.
yeah, I've been DMing Draco for like since last time, being like, oh my god, what if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? Like, fuck. Trying to quote unquote betray a level 18 party is not fun.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to wait until someone is almost dead because I can't fucking like, if I don't get a kill, you saw it. If I didn't get the kill, I was gonna be dead in a round.
I didn't take
So.
any damage in that fight, so.
Yeah, Jesus. I was like, I finally got to do the classic heal of I counterspelled a fucking healing spell, so love to see it.
How dare you?
Thanks, boss.
Mini boss. 1 round boss.
Oh fuck, Ninja was in chat.
Yeah, Ninja's in chat. At least he was anyway. Just beat Stellar Blade.
Ninja.
Ninja.
You know what? This all makes sense because the night before you tried to sneak attack someone, so it's starting to make the pieces are starting to add up now.
I mean, the fact that Sydon looked at me and was like, "I have no quarrel with you," I was like, "Oh no."
It's like, oh, he knows.
I just work for your wife? Question mark? Like
Sister wife.
whatever, sister something? Yeah, whatever
Sister,
it is.
wife, cousin.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
ah,
man.
yes.
The classic sister, wife, cousin trope. No one ever says that.
Classic.
I have
Classic.
returned.
Welcome back. Damn, double damn.
Ish.
It came down to 1 roll, dude. Fuck.
It really did.
That damn, which I still hit, but like the stun ending early was like, oh shit.
Yeah, once that stun came in, you were just locked in.
Yeah. Because I had a couple reactions, but I was like, I already burned it on counterspell, so I can't do anything.
Yeah.
If I survived till my next turn, I could have auto done damage.
And then just completely wiped Tarla.
Yep. Because Hex is a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
We were just talking about how dangerously close that got.
Don't worry, I still have plenty of slots to revive you. I had the lubricant. I should have brought you back from that.
You could have come
That's what's
back with
fucking
something
crazy is
else.
I was literally talking about this with somebody else. I was like, it's a fucking level 18 party. Even if I manage to kill someone fully, True Resurrection doesn't care. You just say their name and they're back. It's just you can't get rid of anyone.
I mean,
Crazy.
You can if they don't have any resources anymore.
Yeah.
It's about the message.
Right. It's about sending a message.
It absolutely is.
And I foresighted you.
I know. I was like, yeah.
You set up destruction, but unfortunately, fortunately, I suppose, in your case, you managed to take him down before he could do anything absolutely catastrophic.
Alek, if I had my action to cast a spell, I would have fucking contagioned you. I'm gonna melt your skin.
I kind of want to talk about some of the stuff me and Alek were talking about in the background now that he's been found out. We had a couple of different plans. One of them was he comes out of invisibility as, a Sydon cultist or Gaius or someone that you know from Sydon's cult and, pretend to fight as them against you. Along with the gods. I think another one was, maybe he comes back as Artagnius and really throws you all for a loop. Guys, I'm back! Stabs Tarla.
I mean, that seems pretty in character. I don't know what you're talking about.
They don't even, react terrified. Oh my god, Artagnius, you're back! He stabbed me!
Give me one second.
Why is Artavius casting Cone of Cold on the party? What the fuck?
You're lucky I didn't have any slots to feeble mind you.
Yeah.
You lose your brain now.
No!
You've lost your brain privileges. You're grounded. No!
Yeah. I know, I was like, I have to counterspell healing, but I'm a warlock, so I only have 2. I guess I have 3, I think, now, because I leveled up. Anyway, we haven't long rested yet, so I only have 2 slots.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I just fucking burned, I burned one on Smite. I burned one counterspell. I was like, I don't have anything to protect myself with now. As far as higher level stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it.
And you were under a adult dragon.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not in a good spot. I have to do this and get out. And I don't know that I could have gotten you downed with 2 Eldritch Blast, because I can cast 4 now. So if I could have downed you with 2, I could have finished the job with the other 2. I think, because that's 2 each failed.
Yeah.
But I just wasn't sure if I had enough oomph on the Eldritch Blast to do it.
Yeah, with where
So I
your health
went in for the melee, and I was like, fuck, I only have 2 attacks, so I can't possibly finish you off in 1 turn. I was like, maybe with Hex, but there's no, it's just bonus damage, there's nothing else like that same round. So I was like, well, shit.
Is everybody back?
Not me casually talking about killing you off, but I mean, I was trying, so.
I never left.
We're good. Yelling, are you here? I will take that as a no.
Man.
Draco, did you move the Kraken as well, or?
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't move the Kraken.
I forgot about the Kraken.
Kraken's taking a break, you know, just a bit of a breather. It's been a long day.
He's on land. He's pissed, dude.
No, he made it to the river now. He's moving at a pretty quick pace.
There's no way that river's big enough for a Kraken. There's no way.
Look, I'm just going by what the module says.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the module's bullshit.
I remember the time slots, Draco. I adjusted them accordingly.
All right, let me take a
The
look.
Kraken still has 4 days, while the Tarrasque has at least 2 to 4.
Okay, let me go
So
into...
the Kraken's taking his sweet time.
Yeah.
Because he technically killed 2 Titans within 1 day.
True. Okay, let me bring him back a little bit. We'll say he's like at the river, and then, well, like even if he gets to the end of the river, then he has to do the rest on land. So the river speeds him up, but he's gonna move very slowly. He's probably not getting to Minos, unless the Tarrasque fight takes you 2 days for some reason. Which, goddamn, the Tarrasque is a tough fight, but still, I don't think it's gonna take you all 2 days to fight it. Well, 2 days in game.
In game. Down, double down.
Hmm?
Oh, I believe that was yelling, so I believe everyone is back.
Yep.
I wish man, I had a thing that's kind of like your like Wheel and Woe thing. If I could have just done that on, I guess it's not on a death save though. It's just like saving through a skill check or something.
Yeah.
That'd be so brutal.
It would.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna roll a number and we're gonna like add or subtract that to your number. Get fucked.
And like the Tomb of Vestus would have been really great if you hadn't used the reaction already. But like you said, you needed to get rid of the healing if you wanted to take Tarla out.
Yep.
But let's get back into the swing of things. You've all long rested. You get all your slots back. You get your health back. And Merrick is tied up, and it's time to ask, what the fuck?
He needs to make a DC 19.
Yep,
Let's
that is...
save as well.
Yes, so Merrick, roll your wisdom save. Just barely. Although, I don't believe you used your inspiration, if you want to try that. Now,
Let me think.
Keep in mind, this geesh is to prevent you from attacking them for 30 days.
Yeah, I will use the inspiration. Let's try this. Oh yeah, plus 10. So I mean, like, if I can just, oh my god.
God damn it! That's
Son of a
unfortunate
bitch, dude.
for you.
Yeah. I don't think I could. There's one more thing I could do. I'm just gonna keep burning shit to try and get by. I don't think it's gonna work. I've already failed. I might as well try it, right?
Yeah. Why not? So roll d20, produce a number 10 to 9, add that number to the creature's roll. So roll your d20.
So it's 1d20, what, minus 10?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see if this works.
Okay. That is a flat 10 added for 24. Alright.
The fates will not allow it!
Ain't I a stinker?
So that's minus
Never mind.
1, which,
Oh my
isn't
god.
great enough.
Can we not burn our stuff?
There is a
Yeah,
Tarrasque
right.
We're about to
coming.
fight a fucking
You
Tarrasque.
guys get fucked.
Like, this is great in character, but out of character, like, damn.
Hunter just gives him like a little slap on the cheek.
No.
Wake up.
Stop.
Take 1 damage, shit.
No. Stop.
Wait, do I get a reaction? Do I get a reaction?
Do it! Do it!
That's right, you're fireproof. I can't even hellish rebuke. Damn.
Exactly! Fuck you!
You hellish
You know what?
rebuke, only to
I-
remember. Oh, right.
Yeah.
You know, I do have I do have this level 4 slot that I don't really care about.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Get charmed, bitch.
Charm monster.
It's a
But he's
DC
not a
26.
monster.
Our monster.
Yeah, I
Wisdom
think you would
saving
do
throw.
charm person, but
Charm a creature.
charm.
It does work on humanoids.
Oh, well, all right then.
It's a DC 26 wisdom.
Jesus. Okay, let me see if there's anything. I don't think I have anything against charm, unfortunately. I don't think I do.
Get charmed?
Get charm? Question mark?
You have to be friendly towards us.
Yes, you would have to be friendly. This one isn't nearly as bad as Geesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Plus, it's only an hour. So.
Okay, let's see. So that is 29.
Ha-ha!
God damn.
I have a plus 10, damn it. Leave me alone.
He heard friendly and he was like, no.
Not allowed.
What are friends?
Alright, so, Alu, did you still want to do the Sword of Fate,
Yes.
or do you want to save that?
Friends never touch the stuff.
I have a spell. Wait, we should do it when we're closer in the game. Like,
Well, right now you're trying to interrogate him before the Tarrasque. Because you probably don't want to bring him to the Tarrasque fight after what happened until you figure shit out.
Everyone, do not waste your spell slots. I'm trying to get this man to be friendly towards us.
Yes, I don't care about my spell slots now. What you guys gonna waste?
a level
Yeah.
5 spell slot?
I'm fine. If all else fails, we'll just feed you to Tarrasque.
Sweet.
That is an option.
Yummers.
Fine, Sword of Fate.
Okay. So...
Yelling, what the fuck did I just say?
Counterspell.
Now, I will say, because you are tied up, you wouldn't be able to do the counterspell, because you need to be able to move properly to do
Is
the
it?
counterspell.
It's somatic. Okay.
Yeah. So, creature can see...
Gotcha.
Illusory sword.
Okay.
There's no save for Sword of Fate,
Fine.
right?
No.
So, Merrick, you understand what's happening. The sword is above your head, and I imagine, Alu, you're issuing the command of, don't hurt us.
Yeah, basically.
So you know that sword's going to come down the moment you try to take a hostile action against them at this moment for an hour. And now, with the sword hanging above his head, what would you like to ask Merrick?
What the fuck?
So this is awkward.
Oh, Mary.
What's your pact with
well-
Lutheria?
Awkward isn't really the word I would use for that, but
I mean, I'm feeling pretty awkward. I don't know about you.
well, that's because I tied you up, but
Yeah, it's not. I'm usually like somewhat into it, but this. I'm not doing it. For
I really need you to be like serious here.
Why were you trying to kill me?
Do what?
You heard me.
What are you talking
Why?
about?
You tried to kill me.
I don't remember that.
What's your pact with Lutheria?
She's my patron.
Why?
Well, I'm not really one to fucking tell my life story and shit like some people here. But, I wouldn't be alive without it, so gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. Well, what do you remember last after being knocked out?
After being knocked out, what do you mean?
Do you remember anything about fighting Sydon or anything? Or
Well, I mean, I'm aware of who Sydon is, and he said he didn't have any beef with me, so I kind of figured I'd sit it out.
and what do you remember after that?
Not much. I kind of, it's kind of part of the powers I kind of just let autopilot take over.
So, before anything else, I would like 2 rolls. The first roll from Merrick. I want you to whisper this roll to me.
Okay.
The first one. Actually, probably both of them, but we'll start with... Because I can't think of any other skill that would properly work for this. Look at your messages.
Okay. Is this for what I whispered to you?
Yes.
I believe... Yeah, so let me DM this to you real quick.
Okay. So then forget that one. I would like you to roll a charisma-based roll.
Okay.
And whisper that to me. And with that information, once I get it, any of you, if you want, can insight him. Let's see, 18, 29, 26. Alu, did you... Oh, there it goes. Alu with 27. And I imagine Serlene and Sunny are here if you'd also like them to insight. I don't imagine they're not in the neighborhood. They're probably wondering what the fuck just happened.
You know, I'm gonna save the roll from Sunny. She has nothing to from this.
Fair enough.
I may need that for a saving throw later on.
Okay. So, you've listened to Merrick so far, and you believe that he has no idea what happened from the combat. He doesn't seem to remember fighting you at all, stabbing Tarla. This is all new information to him.
That's the most we get.
Classic case of amnesia.
Sounds like a god.
Tell me about it.
Well, I guess I'll ask this question. Do you even want to have this deal with Lutheria? And just be your own man again?
So, as you can imagine, I'm sure, I was a man of faith, and I was abandoned. And he kind of cuts eyes at Luna. And in near death, the only one that was there for me was death. And I do like the gifts that she's given me.
You know, if we kill her, you might lose your gifts.
I personally wouldn't mind all the gods dying. But as I said, once the mask goes on, it's not really my choice anymore. She's promised me Revenge. And that's something that's kept me alive a long time. Longer than it should have.
Do you think? Do you think she's actually going to keep up her end of the deal? Wait, what if she abandons you too?
I'll go down swinging. That's all I can do.
I guess all we can really do is offer you a chance of, if you help us take out Lutheria, you just get your own freedom and you do whatever you want. Not to be tied down with any gods, you just go off and do your own thing, live your own life as Merrick. Not to be bound by anyone. True freedom.
Now, I would never turn against my patron, but I'm always looking to move into management, if you will.
You're saying you don't want to be somebody's little plaything, or how should I say, your dog?
Odd choice of words. No, I wouldn't like to be a dog, thanks. Is that what you were? When you worked for her too?
No. I didn't accept the powers that were powers she's giving you. My deal with her was just to be a warrior.
So slave without the benefits. Sounds like fun. It wasn't for me.
But yet it was to save people's lives.
I have no one left I care about.
You don't think I do either? I only have 3 people. Plus
3 is more than none, my friend. And I'm using the word friend very lightly.
Hunter just kind of raises his brow at that.
I say you knuckleheads too.
Yeah, like, don't you have like a wife and kids and shit? You heard that I was abandoned and almost died, right? Kind of a bigger deal. Just throwing that out there. So don't think of anything in fucking common with me.
You don't have to be alone. Could be friends. I haven't really gotten a chance to talk much, but I would like to be friends with you.
He just looks at you. Unsure what to say to that.
Every time the sun rises, Merrick, there's a new day and a new us. We just need to decide what that new us is going to be. So, think about it. May not be your exact company that you want, but it's all you have right now. And from my experience, you need to take what you can get. But I can't force you. That's all up to you.
We gonna fucking hug now or some shit?
Do you
Is
want
that
to
what you're looking for?
He kind of just gives you a smirk.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You furry fuck.
I'm married. She
See,
would
again,
break us both
all
in
you
half.
people with shit to live for. Must be fucking nice.
I didn't used to. 5 years ago, I didn't have anybody. I was alone. No family, no parents, no friends, nothing. But I kept fighting.
See, I had those things. But when I washed up on that beach, none of it mattered. There weren't friends or family to save me. There weren't gods to save me. It was just me dying on that beach.
And maybe you need better company. Don't base your experiences, your past experience, on future ones. I legit want to be your friend, Merrick. But you have to let me.
Yeah, we'll fucking see about that.
Oh, well, I'll call that progress.
All right. So what's the
Guy
plan?
just looks around the room. Anybody else? Like,
I mean, my statement to Merrick still stands. Do you still want a chance of true freedom? A real second chance. Not one out of desperation, but one by choice. To be your own man.
Again, I don't think I really speak if you catch my drift. But, like I said, I'm always looking to move into management.
I guess that's the best we can take then.
Yeah, I would probably say one more thing. If you try to kill me, I will
What is
not
the
take
nature of your pact with Lutheria?
I mean, I'm life for a soul, I guess. Like any other pact. It's not what all the gods want.
seems that way. Or, if someone angers them enough, they'll just make them into whatever they want.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
I would hope not. I'm just speaking from experience. Well, we'll fix this, Merrick. Trust me.
Taro, yeah. Taro will look at Merrick and say, "If you try that shit again, I will not hesitate to kill you."
And I will not let that happen because he is against his will. We can't kill everything to fix things, Tarla.
He already has a sword above him. I think we'll be fine for a bit.
Only for an hour.
I miss my wife.
Alright, everyone, let's suit up. We got a Titan to kill.
Alright. Good fucking scene. But I'm sorry, when you said I miss my wife, my head immediately traveled to a meme. I forget it exactly, but things like I miss my wife.
Here's a war.
It was just something. It was like some stupid image someone cobbled together.
I don't know why my mind went curse carry dog for a second.
I saw that Eggman meme where it's like, I miss my wife Tails.
That was the one I was thinking of.
That's the one.
It's my wife Tails.
Right. I'll start setting this up so we can get ready to head out.
Luckily for you, the Tarrasque has made it to a treed area, so you most certainly can get there without any issue. You know what? One more thing I want to reveal to everyone because I find it funny. So Hergeron is one of the more clever of Sydon's children. You probably could have convinced him to maybe join you once he saw the writing on the walls, but you killed him before he could react.
That's
So,
right.
Distraction.
Tarla, you talked to the wrong one.
I was talking to both of them. One was just stunned.
Yeah, and he could not respond. The only,
Well, he asked for it.
like, he would have been the one receptive to it, but he was a bit unoccupied at the moment. But
And I guess my last little buff, I think we're going to give this to Luna then.
Not buffing me this time, huh?
yeah, I was gonna say, you sure you don't want to give it to Merrick? Huh?
Buddy,
No.
no. I will send you to heaven, and not in the good way.
Too soon.
I will send you to the clown dimension.
Oh God. I cannot
Honestly.
imagine Merrick in the fucking Revelia. He'd be miserable.
A
Too
fate
fucking
worse than
happy.
death.
What are you smiling at?
Puddles will be your best friend, and there's no way you can get rid of him.
Dude, perfect. Honestly, he'd probably get along with Puddles. Puddles is sad. It'd probably work out.
Puddles is sad,
Nice.
happy.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know,
his worst person that he'll probably hate would be
Be fucking
Ham?
him. Yeah.
and
Want a hug? Fuck no.
No.
You don't get a choice.
No.
No! Stop touching me!
Do you want the
the
damage
worst
kind or
online.
do you want the comfort kind?
The damage kind.
I was thinking more like my
You butcher
character,
freak.
since they both warlocks.
Give me the damage so I can fucking hellish rebuke.
Oh yeah, that would affect him pretty badly.
Exactly.
That's okay, I'll just fucking eat you.
Yeah, that would be the seconds of, ow, what the fuck? I was just trying to hug you.
Oh,
Consumes.
whoa.
But I'm not gonna lie, this foresight will be great for Luna on this fight.
Alright. So, I'm going to take you to the battle map so you can arrange yourselves before I bring in our friendly lizard monstrosity. Oh, wait. Let me take that off. That's the Sydon music. I guess I set that up. I have a very special song for this one that I've found. If you look up, I'm just going to copy and paste this into chat for everyone. The song we are about to listen to is this one. D&D music Tarrasque theme by Dr. Bazooka.
Nice.
I also have the Echo. I don't know if you would summon it right now, per se, but I figured I'd just...
She's not going to summon it just right now.
Okay, so I will remove it from this layer and put it in... is Luna going to become way big at the beginning of the battle when you come in? Okay, so I'll keep her at her current size.
She might get bigger.
No, that's huge. I have her already set to huge, because remember, I had to make her big. Oh. Because we could have enlarge, possibly, to go even further beyond.
Plus Ultra.
To the gargantuan size, that would be interesting.
Luna's going to have a kaiju battle.
Right.
And we all know about its reflective carapace, so I don't know
I'm muted
how
right now.
other positions are going to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta run up and punch it, I guess.
So, I'll wait for it to load up for me. So, remember that reflective carapace, because you do have this information, anytime it's targeted by the magic missile, line, or spell that requires a range attack,
Yeah, I know.
it's unaffected. On a 6, it can bounce back. Missiles, magic missile spell, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll. So, Eldritch Blast, for example, is one of the spells that would be bounced off by reflective carapace, because it requires an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff with the attack rolls or spells has the possibility to be reflected back.
So,
Correct.
wait, what was that?
Spells that has like attack rolls for it, those ones have the possibility of getting reflected back.
Yes, any
All
spell
spells.
with an attack roll, magic missile specifically, a line spell as well. So a spell that is a line, a spell that requires an attack roll, and the spell magic missile. Saving throw spells don't necessarily do reflective carapace, but it does have magic resistance, so he has advantage on all spell saving throws, making this very difficult besides.
Gotcha.
But is everybody ready for the big bad of D&D proper?
I will Dragon Burst just for temp HP and my bonus cold damage.
Oh yeah, I also need to get rid of the lighting on this battle map.
Keep mine up, Draco. I'm just gonna lightning. I'm gonna save you that.
Okie doke.
Is everyone close enough for me to do a beacon of hope?
Hang on.
Concentration up to 1 minute. How does this work? Wait, let me post the description.
Yeah, so range of 30 feet. Spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points from possible healing spells. So,
It only affects the first minute.
Yeah, for...
So 10 rounds.
Yeah, so for 10 rounds, you would have this... I'm going to give you an aura, so you have an idea of how this looks. Let's do orange for Beacon of Hope. So anyone that's in this orange aura, you would have advantage on your wisdom saving throws and your death saving throws. And any healing spell that is done, you would regain the maximum hit points. So for example... Actually, why did I click on your sheet? I could just look it up via the library. Healing... I'll grab just Healing Word for an example. So Healing Word, you roll a d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. So that would be a 4 plus whoever's casting its spell modifier every time it's cast in that minute while you're in this orange aura of Alus.
Except for Merrick.
Fair enough. So let's see.
Wow.
Any number of creatures. So you're giving it to everyone except Merrick, which considering the previous events. Fair.
I don't need it. Fine.
Valid and fair. But let's show the monster of the hour, shall we? And I will pull this up for everyone. Actually, I have the handout. Let's use the handout for this, because it's a better picture anyway. There we go. SRD sheets. Oh, I thought I had a handout. I guess I don't. Okay, then we'll go with the token. My mistake. Ahem.
Do my sunbolts count against this reflective carapace?
I think they would. Like,
Okay.
Are they a spell? Well, I mean, they're not technically a spell in regards to that, but it's a spell
Not
like ability.
technically, but
Their range attacks like an arrow.
Yeah. Maybe that would be allowed? Because let's see. Line spells, spell that requires an attack roll. It says specifically a spell that requires an attack roll, so that might be a loophole, but I feel like because it is a very similar to a spell and the nature of its reflective carapace, it makes sense for it to not be, or for it to reflect as normal.
mm.
You said it has advantage on saving throws for like spells.
Mm-hmm.
When you gain a new attack option this uses the special attack is a ranged spell attack.
Oh, and I just noticed your message. I'm sorry. When did you want to...
Oh no, I already did it.
Moments past. Okay.
Moments passed.
My bad. But...
Well, actually, no, moments passed. Hold on. I'm gonna message you something.
Okay.
Um.
Okay, and let's see. Okay. Yeah, you know what we could do? We could, Than and, Alek, let's head to the Chat of Fate for a brief second. I think
shit.
that would work for our purposes.
Okay.
So we'll be right back, everyone. I will see you all over there. Okay. Wait, I'm in the wrong stupid thing.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I accidentally clicked on my PC instead of the laptop one. So, just to explain the situation, Alek, Than wanted to incite Merrick after Andros gave his speech.
Okay.
So, how we're basically going to cover this is just retroactively how you think Merrick felt after his speech. Than will roll insight on you, and you will roll a charisma-based skill that you think applies to the situation, also a whisper to me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Interesting. By 1 point.
And Draco, the earlier thing I whispered you, duration's a minute, so I don't know. Maybe I guess the discussion was longer than a minute. So
Actually, yeah, it might have ran out at that.
I mean,
point, so-
I could burn another slot for it, redo it.
True. If you wanted to, you could have, but I will let you know
I-
that it won't affect much, considering
Yeah, I
the
don't think it's
numbers I'm
worth
seeing.
burning a slot for that.
Yeah. So, how did Merrick feel about Andros' speech, based on your role? And I will privately DM you. To let you know.
Okay. I think Merrick seemed receptive because he didn't like quit back and at least thought it through. Like it's something that he just like hadn't considered as a man that's been on his own for years, and like even the organization he was in was of thieves and cutthroats. So any thought of actual like friendship or people you can rely on has never been in his mind. So it was an interesting conversation anyway.
Fair enough.
All right. And with that, let us head back to our friends in the Chat of Destiny and prepare for fighting the Tarrasque.
Yes.
Sweet. Yep.
And we're back.
Turns out Andros is also the agent of Letheria. What do you know?
Yeah, wow. Who would have thought? After everything you've been through, now it finally comes up? Wow.
Could you imagine?
Apparently, he was the most evil of them all.
My
Wow.
God.
The orphanage is actually a slaughterhouse. Wait.
Oh my God, no!
Too dark? Too dark?
A little too dark.
We have to go back? We have to go back.
Go back.
Draco.
Andros can't be evil.
And
Roll to retcon?
Roll to retcon.
And Carla used enlarge on Luna before this fight starts.
Oh yeah, I'd allow that. So she'd be on equal footing with the Tarrasque, so I
Yeah, but that's
will
what I
make
want you to
him
think.
unsize.
Promise.
Ooh.
Andros. Well, Than, you know, if Andros was evil, we would just tell the wife.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
she'd
that
be like,
went
"Bitch."
quickly. I'm sorry,
Can't be
what?
Evil.
He's evil now? Oh shit! I'm gonna have to teach him. I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson. Hang on, guys. I'll take care of this. Don't you worry.
Oh, but I don't want to sleep on the couch.
She follows the one rule of D&D. If you give it stats, you can. If a creature is given stats, it can be killed.
It's very
Just
true.
do not stat Andros' wife, and she is
Or-
immortal.
Killed or banged.
Much. But
Yes.
let us get to the Tarrasque. You guys find yourself at the edge of a forest, and you see this enormous armor-plated lizard, the Tarrasque. It is literally devouring everything around it. Trees, rock formations, ground, any animal unfortunate enough to get caught up into its maw while it trudges forward, slashing and tearing into everything around it. It does not care what it is shoveling into its maw, only that it is fed. The unfathomable size of this beast boggles the mind. Its shadow cloaks entire neighborhoods. Or, you're not, sorry, this is spec for a city. Its shadow cloaks the entire forest as it moves forward, and it rampages on. Its enormous claws tear down any trees or mountains even with ease. Its gaping hooked jaws swallowing entire groups of deer, running for dear life.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hate it.
The animals running in absolute horror from this apex predator above apex predators, drowned out by the great bellows of the beast and the thunder of its echoing footfalls, as it levels everything in its unbridled feeding frenzy. Roll for initiative.
Alright, let's not get a 0 on initiative this time, me.
Here's hoping.
Oh my god.
Hey, it wasn't a 0.
That -1. It's great.
Yeah, it's, we get
Alright, guys, see you next session.
Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah. Merrick's not eager to fight. Can you imagine? I don't know why.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be eager to fight? This is a pretty epic moment, huh?
Yeah. He turns invisible. What do you know?
Again.
Peace.
Puts up the mask. I'm sure it won't happen again this time, guys. Come on. What are the
Right,
odds?
yeah. Wait, where am I?
What are the odds she's gonna do it a second time, right? Come on. But,
You know,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
you know what would be interesting? If, for whatever reason, Sword of Fate would stop working once Lutheria takes over. Because it's not him anymore, it's Lutheria. But that's not how it's written, so...
No, that's not how it's written. That would be wild.
Which it's ended by now, right?
Oh yeah, it would have ended by now. You had the conversation, you moved through the trees, you waited for the Tarrasque to get in range. At this point, it would be done.
Not that it matters, I'm just curious, you know?
Yeah.
Can we pretend that right before I prepared it again?
I mean, I'll have to make another save or whatever. You'll have to do it again or something.
Yeah, you'll have to
There's no
cast
save.
the spell again.
I can counterspell it.
You can, yes. But hey, you know who's a prime target for that sort of spell? The Tarrasque, that doesn't give a flying fuck about what people say or do. Don't attack us. I disagree.
And
But also,
apparently,
fuck you.
technically my radiant bolts are a ranged spell attack.
Okay, so then yeah, it would count against the Carapace. But Tarla's on first.
Alright, so Celine, first thing she's going to do, breath weapon.
Understandable. You know, Tarrasque not very dexterous, go figure. Natural 1!
Hell yeah.
For 77 damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it sees you coming. It's going to use a legendary
Hell yeah.
resistance.
Probably should have procced my empty body.
Wait, part of the resistance is quick.
Alright. That's one resistance down.
And then Taro is going to cast Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Where is it? So,
The Tarrasque, truly a mind of our times. The most
for
intelligent.
DC 20.
So, did it take half damage because it resisted, or...
Yes.
Okay, we can't see its health bar, just
Oh.
FYI.
Okay, so let me fix that first and foremost.
Just
and
Just
let me-
curious.
Minus
A -1.
Yeah, see what kind of dent we got in that health bar.
30. What was it? Minus 39. Minus 39. There we go.
Sweet. Thanks.
Man, look at that.
Negative
meaty
1 on
negative
intelligence.
1.
Hell yeah.
It's going to use another resistance. 2 down.
Okay.
We had the same idea on spells.
So that would
Alright,
be
and
minus half
Oh,
that.
it's not getting anywhere close to that shit.
What?
So
Why
That
not?
would be her. Oh. Yeah, that would be her turn.
Alright. Don't want to have Serlene fly up. Understandable. Luna.
Luna. There. Luna moves up to here. And Luna's going to attack.
Alright.
So, first one. Actually, no.
Probably should have used that. Oh well.
One.
Goddamn. That hits.
And I'm using lightning damage on this one.
Alright. Let's see. All together now, that's 9 plus 9 plus 21 plus 6 plus 15 and an additional 8 for a whopping 68 damage.
Is music playing?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
be. I hear it on chat's end.
It's a fucking jam sesh, dude.
Fucking shit.
Attack 2. 22.
Will not hit.
Actually, foresight.
All right, you have the foresight,
So 30.
so that will hit.
For 32.
Give it up for 32.
There we go.
Second attack. That mean third.
20,
34.
34, that's right. So yes, that will hit.
17.
All right, 17, not bad, not bad.
For attack. 37.
Will hit.
18.
Okay, minus 18. And that's it for Luna, I take it?
Bonus action.
Oh, right, bonus action.
Arm master. 30.
30's gonna hit.
For 21.
21. All right.
Action surge.
Oh boy.
This is why I buffed you.
35.
Is gonna hit.
For 28.
Minus 20.
And with the Beacon of Hope buff,
28.
No, the beacon of
Hit.
yes, just barely.
For 24.
It's 24.
2 more.
We're just gonna sit back and let this fight just
35.
be easy.
That's gonna hit. Man, I'm gonna be really disappointed if the Tarrasque fight
30.
just goes by like a breeze. I want it to at least get its turn. Goddamn.
And last one. 37.
Will hit.
For 26.
Minus 26. And that's it for Luna's turn.
Well, if Andros can't pew pew hands, then maybe he'll survive.
Well, legendary.
I
Oh, sorry.
Not gonna try.
Luna roars at the Tarrasque with
Right.
a smug look on her face.
The Tarrasque roars back as it takes its legendary action to attack you.
You what, bitch?
Yes,
It's gonna
bitch!
swing its tail at you.
So good.
29 will hit for 20 plus 16. That will be 36, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, or you're going to get knocked prone by its tail attack.
Is it 36?
Yes, 36.
you have advantage because of Beacon of Hope.
No, he
Right?
doesn't, because he's outside of your Beacon of Hope. He has to be within 30 feet
But you
of
do
it.
have advantage from foresight.
Yes. Well, wait. Does Foresight give advantage on all saving throws?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a level 9 spell. It gives you
Oh,
advantage
then
on
yeah,
everything.
it does. That
The
makes
Tarrasque
sense.
had disadvantage, which didn't matter on that attack, but
It's such an annoying spell if you don't know somebody has it.
it was great when I had it last time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Big throw.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, you're not.
And also, I am going to use the thing that I got from that one god to say nope to damage.
Let me check that really quick
Because
because
it
I
was
think
7 days.
I think it was just the one. Let me make 100% sure on that.
I have never used it actually.
No, I
Yes, you
remember you using it in the
I did.
Skillify.
Yeah, I used it on the behemoth.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind.
Okay.
I think it's just once, wasn't it?
The side of the behemoth, or used it against another dragon to take no damage from like a breath attack.
No,
Oh yeah.
I think it was the Skilla, but it might have been the Behemoth. Just give me a hot sec to go back to the Sunken City Temple District to grab that information. If Roll20 wants to cooperate, come on, Roll20.
Oh, wacky.
No, I'm like 75% sure it was behemoth because of his breath weapon.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think it was.
Oh, damn it, I'm lagging pretty hard. There we go. Okay, so Temple of the Sky Father. Invincibility once per day. The hero can choose to reduce damage from any one source. His magical gift lasts for a week. Expects to kill. Oh, well, hold on. It says once per day you can use it for 7 days. So if we're still in
pretty
that rate, in that time frame, which I'm pretty sure we are, once per day you can use it. So you're going to use it to get rid of that 36. Okay.
Yes.
And that brings us to Andros.
Okay, I'm going to spend 4 key points to do empty body.
Okay. Which does...
It turns me invisible, and I am resistant to a lot of damage.
Okay. Invisible. I'll give you that
Resistant to all damage except for force.
for a minute. You also have resistance to all damage but force damage. Okay.
Do you pop out if you attack, though?
No.
Really? You're just
Yeah.
invisible punching stuff.
Yes.
That's nuts.
That's why it's so strong.
Holy shit. Yeah. 18th level. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just gonna move up just a tiny bit.
Just a wee bit.
Say, I'm just gonna go my full movement. Fuck it. And I will cast Hex on the Tarrasque.
Okay.
Look at you casting.
I know, right? No saving throw, and I'm gonna curse its. I'll do strength.
Okay. Now, Hex. Let me see here. 1d6. Also, an hit with attack. Also, choose ability cast. Disadvantage on ability checks. And I think we've already figured this out, but that doesn't include attacks, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Checks.
Just checks.
Gotcha. Right, and
And I will.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I will end my turn.
All right, so second legendary action. This time it's going to make a claw attack against Luna in front of it. I think a natural 20 hits
Jesus fucking Christ!
for 48 damage.
You should have saved it for that.
I was thinking that. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
Well, it's disadvantage with foresight.
Does
You're right.
disadvantage grant?
It's still a 38 though.
Yeah, it's still a third. It still
Yeah,
hits, but it's not a crit.
So if
So
it's
you
not a
only take
crit, it'd be
33.
33.
Foresight's fucking. That's why I was put it in our Discord. I should have been all flat rolls whenever I had it. I forgot about it, but foresight's busted.
Yeah, it's a 9th level spell. What do you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as Hoshi went to the restroom, they get crit.
What?
Just in time for a crit.
You got crit.
But you weren't because of foresight.
So you're only taking 33.
Yeah. I just took
Yeah.
it off of your HP since you were gone at the moment. But that brings us to the Tarrasque's actual turn.
Oh yeah.
So it starts its actual turn with Frightful Presence. Everyone within 120 feet needs to make a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for a minute.
Say 120.
120,
I just made it.
which is
Luna
everyone.
And also remember, if you're in my aura, you have
Advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
except for Merrick.
Except for
Except for
Merrick.
Merrick.
Don't need it.
Luna and
I don't need your
Tara
fucking
are
help.
both gonna use,
Exactly.
Luna and Tara is both going to use legendary action.
Okay.
Wise as fuck, bitch.
Or you mean legendary
I'm good.
resistance?
Yeah, legendary
It's-
resistance.
Okay. Well, you haven't rolled yet, it doesn't look like. So first roll, and then if you fail it, then you can use a legendary resistance.
Luna.
Because you don't want to
I
use
forgot that I
them.
have legendary
You're good.
resistances. I should probably use them.
Wait, no.
Probably
Yeah,
should, yeah.
ridiculous.
Both you and Kaya
Ridiculous.
have them from being gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luna,
I mean-
Luna passes because of the foresight. Because you get 19.
Power pass.
17 is the button you need to hit.
Oh, it is 19. Yeah.
So,
Well,
Everyone passed.
yeah,
Yeah.
with legendary
As you
resistances, everybody passes. Wait, Alu got a 6. No, wait, advantage because the aura.
But-
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone passes. So nothing happens with Frightful Presence. You're all inspired and too tough, but now it goes for its actual attacks. So we start with the
How
bite
many does it
attack.
have?
5. So we start with attack 1, which is a 36 on the bite.
Oof.
So that is 41 piercing damage.
Mm.
And you were grappled and restrained. But hey, he
So now
can't...
everything.
Sorry.
That 41.
41 damage, yes.
Oh,
Now that
shit!
you're- Now that you're restrained, everything's a flat roll.
I kind of don't want to go over there.
Why not? What's wrong?
Andros, I need you to punt that thing in its dragon dick.
I want.
Did you see what it did? That's fucking scary. Grappled and restrained. Now for its other attacks, you're very big. He can't swallow you, which is a problem. But it does have a horn attack to do now. 23 to hit. Which do for 41 more damage.
Oh,
God.
And
okay.
You wasted that take no damage thing, huh?
and,
Maximum effort.
to finish off, we have 2 final claw attacks. 27 for
It's
28. And
Do I need to use resurrection?
claw number 2 is a 23 to hit for 26 damage. And
Oh
that
shit!
is the Tarrasque's turn.
Just use the heal spell, Alu. You're fine.
oh,
Just use heal.
Oh, oh,
It's Alu's
You
turn.
got the Caduceus. Use it.
holy shit!
Caduceus does have some spells you could cast from it.
Use the
Um,
Caduceus.
And you might
Yeah,
want to get
I'm gonna use
closer. Because, like, if you get closer so that Luna's in the aura, you could give max heal. But it also puts you in the danger zone of being next to the Tarrasque. Well, you're not next to it, but close-ish to it.
get closer.
I mean, the Caduceus lets you just cast a heal spell, right?
Yes, basically, without using the slot.
I'm using a little bit of rabbit hop to get closer.
Okay.
I'm using 10 rabbit hop.
I was just gonna say, you can be within 60 feet to heal with heal. And it's just a
Yeah.
flat 70. So you could stay out of the danger zone. Unless you want to be in the danger zone. I'm trying to
I want to get everyone in the area of Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, because, like, full heal is pretty great.
But Beacon of Hope full heal is even better.
Oh, wait. So, it just does flat 70 heal, huh?
Yeah.
So, okay, so just to reposition everything, if you don't get this close, you can just heal Luna for that 70. It doesn't get any bonuses from the Beacon of Hope. It has to be a spell that you have to roll dice to heal with. So, would you like to just move close enough to be within 60 feet of Luna so you're not yet in the danger zone?
That would be
I
smart.
want to be closer because I want Luna to have be in the range of Beacon of Hope. So I think this is close enough where, like, it's in range of Beacon of Hope and I'm, like, in range for attacks
Okay.
that I can do to it.
Alright, so Luna, you do get 70 hit points back from heal.
Reducing a charge. But using a charge, does that take an action?
That would
I
be
believe so.
an action, yes.
Okay. Since I did it long rest, I can use an action search.
You can.
And if I remember correctly, this is a little ridiculous, but if I remember correctly, the Tarrasque is weak to things above, correct?
It cannot hit targets that are out of its reach, yes. Has no ranged capabilities.
Wait, do I want to use this or do I want to use... Would Spirit Guardians be better than Planar Ally?
Well, I believe Spirit Guardians give you a 30-foot radius. Let me check out Spirit Guardians. Is it 30 or 20?
This is Spirit Guardians. This is Planar Ally.
Okay, so let me see. So that's a 15-foot radius, which is smaller than the radius I have around you. You would have to get closer for your spirits to attack. If you do that.
Not to attack. Not to attack.
Wait, call spirits to protect you. They flit around you, distance 15 feet from the duration. If you're good or neutral, spectral form, appeasing, angelic, or fey. Evil, blah, 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 blah. You can designate any number of creatures you see to be unaffected. And affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time of the turn, it makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant or 3d8 necrotic. So, yeah, no, you would have...
So maybe not Spirit Guardians then. Maybe Planar Ally.
Well, you could also cast Spirit Guardians at a higher level, but you would have to get a bit closer to the Tarrasque. Like, I'll give you another aura to give you an idea of what Spirit Guardians would be for you. So, like, the green aura that you now see around you, that's how close you would have to be. You'd have to touch that green aura I gave you.
Yeah. I am good. I'm not gonna touch that green aura. That's not happening. I could... Okay, this is why I've been laughing about the Planar Ally.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Tarrasque is not really good with things above it, I could just get an ally that can fly and make me fly. Make the party fly.
So, the thing about the Planetara I'd give you, it can fly, yes. However, its primary weapon for damage is a greatsword, so it would have to come into melee range for that. It does have some spells it can use. Well, it does have Flame Strike, for example, so it has a few of those it could do. Stay out of range and just Flame Strike it 3 times about. The Blade Barrier it has, Dispel Good and Evil. It has Raise Dead. That could be useful if someone dies.
Is there any Planar Ally that is available to me that can give us fly? Or the ability to just fly?
Let's see.
If not literally fly, at least physically carry someone.
He sends a celestial elemental fey. Creature appears in occupied space within range. You know a specific creature's name. You can speak that name. When creature appears, DM's choice of creature. So if we're going with celestials, if I go with, let me look at. Okay, now let me look at that.
You just want to be in the air yelling?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, don't. I can pick you up. You don't have to waste the spell slot.
No, but then you are like down an arm. Versus if we just use planar.
It's literally going to be the dragon. It's not going to be Kaya.
Yeah, that's
true.
We have dragons.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
If you want to do planar ally,
You're making this so complicated. Just ask for a ride.
So like planar ally, if you did want to still use it, I was looking through angels. You could summon a solar and try to convince it to help you. You're on pretty good ground considering the Tarrasque is just a siege machine that wants to kill and eat and consume. It's like, hey, help us stop this thing. So you could probably convince it to help, but it's definitely going to be an expensive one.
How expensive is expensive?
Well, let's see. Well, maybe you're having it fight the Tarrasque with you, which is a very well-known legendary monster. 100 gold per minute is like the usual rate, but I would probably up that to at least 500 because it's the fucking Tarrasque.
Draco, Draco,
I'll
I'm
just
just be
take-
honest. If someone gave you $500, would you fight a fucking Tarrasque?
You know what? That's a fair point.
No.
Let's put that up to 10,000 golds.
Yeah, it's
It-
like that's you're asking a lot.
You would have to ask me a lot of money to fight Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All I could just pick you up, and if you need a move, just
Just
tell me. and
take the
we'll move you
dragon
around.
Uber.
Fine, I won't use planar ally, even though it'd be funny. Do I want to use sunbeam,
Probably
or
not.
do I want flame strike?
Flame Strike could be viable.
I'll use flame strike.
Yeah, absolutely do not use Sunbeam.
Yeah.
The sunbeam will reflect back at you.
Okay, so that is Dex. That is a 10. Oh, I forgot about that little chestnut. Okay, so you hit with Flame Strike, but it seems like it's not too bothered by the fire part of Flame Strike. However, the Radiant does seem to affect them. The holy part of the fire seems to be effective. The fire part of the fire, not so much.
Ah. Immune. to
Noted.
fire.
Much like our good friend Andros, immune to fire.
I did before it was cool.
I mean, technically, he's been alive for much longer than you have, so the Tarrasque is doing
Details.
it.
You didn't exist in Andro's eye, so therefore, no.
Fair point.
Simpsons did it first.
All right, so is that it for Alu?
Yes.
Okay. Legendary action,
Oh boy.
tail attack. That is a
I'm in
23 to hit
range.
Luna for
Yes.
25 bludgeoning. And strength saving throw. You are not knocked prone.
Ah.
Kaya.
Okay. Sunny's gonna dash over, grab Alu. We're gonna fly up into the air.
Alright, how high you flying?
Let's just do about like 30 feet for right now.
Okay, 30 feet in the air. And just so
And
I
we're
can
just gonna-
see it better, I'm gonna move Ollie like right there.
And we're just gonna make this turn really easy. DC 26 dex save where it takes 19 lightning.
Okay. Okay, come on, roll 20. There we go. Well, that's a 4.
God.
Well, actually, it's a 13 technically, because advantage, but that doesn't affect anything in this situation. So,
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
It
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
have
you
any
said
more
19.
legendary saves.
It does, but I don't think it's going to use it for that one.
Alright.
How many
My turn.
legendaries did I use so far? I think it was
2.
2? Yeah,
You
okay.
used to, because of Tarla.
That's right. Alright, and that means it's time for Tarrasque legendary action. Claw.
But
That is a 38 for 37 damage. Merrick's turn.
God, I really wish I didn't have the reflective carapace.
Yeah, right. It's almost that's its whole thing. Okay, so Merrick is going to become covered in shadow and grow 2 wings out of his back.
what?
Become Nightwing.
Yep.
That's literally the name of it.
Become
Yeah.
Nightwing.
So, you're gonna have to move to Bloodhaven for this spell, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Okay, that didn't work for this
Oh, no,
campaign.
I was just making a joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I was referencing
It's my whole thing.
I was referencing Nightwing from Batman.
Gotcha.
Who moved
Right,
to
right.
Bloodhaven.
Okay, I was very concerned for a moment. I was like, oh no, did I do it bad?
No, you're good.
No,
Okay.
don't do that.
So, Shadow Realm. So he's going to use his 60 feet of fly to get here, which is within 30 feet of the Tarrasque, and then bonus action Hex. And I guess that's my turn for now.
That's 2 hexes.
What are you cursing?
Oh yeah, what ability?
Mine's just it's the Hex condition from Hexblade's Curse.
Okay,
right.
that's what you.
So it's just like I'll have a bunch of bonuses, and I can do like automatic damage and some other shit. So
Luna,
Right.
it's set up if this fight keeps going, assuming it does.
No doubt.
So Luna, I have good news and bad news. Good news
Uh-huh.
is that, hey, this is the last legendary action it can take at this moment. Bad news, claw attack.
Oh no. Do
For
I need to
23.
use resurrection?
They're only down,
Yeah.
not dead.
Yeah. So
Until it
23
eats you.
brings Luna down. Do you stop being giant?
I do not actually.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually really good. Hold
So,
on.
so then you are still grappled, you're still restrained, it can't swallow you. So that's a plus side. Tarla.
Carla and
Yeah, just
so
rolling.
I'll go here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Carla's going to go ahead. Yes. Carla is going to cast Healing Word at the 4th level.
And remember to roll your breath again if you get it back.
Oh yeah.
And thanks to Beacon of Hope, the
1.
healing word heals max amount.
So let's see, that would be 4th level. Healing Word.
Can you imagine if I counterspelled that?
That'd be hilarious.
Bad
Dude,
Merrick,
we just
bad.
talked. We just talked about this.
Just had a conversation about
So
this.
let's see. What
I will send you into that thing's stomach.
So that would be
I
4d4.
gave you the benefit of the doubt. You will fight.
So that means you would heal for 16 health. 4 times 4 is the maximum. Oh wait, plus your spellcasting modifier. I forgot about that. What is your spellcasting mod?
It is a spell attack bonus.
Oh wait, that's spell attack.
Yes.
We want your
It just-
ability
First
score
one.
that you
Plus
use for
5.
casting. So plus 5. So that would be 21.
So that was bonus action. Action, she is going to throw her chakrams.
Okay.
Give me these. 1. 19.
19 will not hit.
And the bouncing off doesn't count for this step, does it?
Yeah, the Tarrasque is the only thing you can hit here. Unless you want to be, kind of a jerk and hit your allies for some reason.
Or of one particular one.
Yeah, not that we would know anything about that sort of thing.
17.
That's a miss.
And 15.
Miss?
Are none of these with advantage because of Beacon of Hope, or...
No.
No, Beacon of Hope
That's
doesn't
not
give
how
you
Beacon of
advantage on
Hope
attack.
works.
Okay.
It only gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saves.
Wisdom saving throws, okay.
And wisdom saves. Yeah.
And heals.
And the heal, yeah, max heal.
And then
Okay.
Carla is going to then use Action Surge
Mm-hmm.
and cast Psychic Lance again.
Okay. The super intelligent Tarrasque will roll its int. So that's a -1 again. It will use its final legendary resistance. You know what the best part is? That -1 isn't even it rolling a natural 1. Its natural 1 would be much worse.
That's so sad.
Listen, the Tarrasque doesn't need to be a big brain thinker. It just needs to feed.
Someone cast Awakening on the Tarrasque.
No.
Oh my gosh!
That'd be terrifying. Could you
That'd be
imagine?
hilarious.
It's
Suddenly-
evil.
It suddenly learns about concepts of morality and is like, no, I'm still very hungry. But I thank you for the intelligence boost.
So that will be Takara's turn.
My hubris. You know a wizard has tried.
Oh, absolutely.
I wonder if they tried it in the prison that the Tarrasque is in.
Ever watched Gremlins 2? I imagine he's like the brainy gremlin.
Yes, exactly.
Staying in New York, New York.
Except
Okay,
he's
so-
significantly larger.
Luna's turn.
Okie doke. Yep. Well, Luna, you are grappled, you are restrained, and you have foresight.
So these are all just flat rolls.
Yep. You could try to
Okay.
break free from the grapple if you like, but that would take an action.
Nope. Fuck that. She's going to swing. Attack number 1. Nat fucking 20.
Well, that's certainly going to hit.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Using lightning damage on this one.
Of course. 7 plus 4 plus 16 plus 10 plus 13 plus an additional 8 gives you a whopping 58 damage.
Alright. Attack number 2. 36
Will hit.
for 25.
Alright, yep. And that will
Third attack.
5.
25.
25 hits. Meets.
For 18.
Minus 18.
Fourth attack. 36.
Will hit.
For 22.
22.
Bonus action. Pole Arm Master. 27.
Just barely hits.
For 20.
Minus 20.
And thanks to being this high enough of a fighter, Action Surge again.
Okay.
One, 29.
Will hit.
For 26.
Minus 26.
Attack number 2. 28.
Is gonna hit.
For 29.
Alright.
Attack number
Congratulations.
3.
You got him out of triple digits, excuse me.
Attack number 3. 23.
Will hit. Oh wait, no, it won't hit. I'm sorry. That just barely doesn't hit.
Fuck. Okay. Attack number 4. Fuck.
Will also not hit.
And
And
that will be Luna's turn.
that brings us to Andros.
Andros, we need you to nuke this thing.
I don't want to get close to it. Okay. Come here.
30's gonna hit.
30. Okay, advantage train.
Right, so let's see. That's 5 plus 15 plus 13 for the first hit. So that's 33. Minus 33. 31 obviously hits as well. For 16 plus 2 plus 9. For another 27. Minus 27. And 35 will hit for 6 plus 21 plus 6. Andros, hold on. You don't need to roll that one. How do you want to do this?
Oh shit.
You have killed the Tarrasque.
I didn't think I would get this far. Andros, upon seeing the tail kind of sway back and forth, he will take the opportunity to run up its tail, up its back, and then he's going to shoot up by jumping and basically just cracking the middle of his skull and going right through his jawline to just puncture his brain and come out as a bloody mess.
Hell yeah. You go plowing down with your fist with all of the force you can muster, your divine strength behind it. You plow through the skull, and a loud crack and squish are heard resonating throughout this forest as you come careening through the bottom of the jaw, covered in blood and brain bits and various skull bits as well. The Tarrasque lets one final loud roar and gurgle as it collapses in front of you. Dead.
Luna's the
Hey,
real
since
Tarrasque.
we're still in turn order, can I quickly, maybe, sword of fate?
On who? I mean, okay. Andros,
Are we trying to
the
do?
Tarrasque
I'll
is
counterspell it.
dead. I would allow you to do it, and Merrick, you could counterspell if you want.
All right, counterspell.
Okay, so
5th level.
what level is Sword of Fate again? Let me take a quick look.
Fifth.
It is a level 5, so you're gonna have to roll. What is it? Arcana for counterspell? Give me a hot
I think it's your
a roll-off or
spellcasting
something, or-
modifier. It's your spellcasting modifier.
spell.
But
Okay, so let me take.
but if it's a warlock slot, it's automatically cast at the highest level, which
Yeah.
would be 5th.
Yeah.
So it just
Okay,
works.
so yeah, then
Yeah.
it would just work in this
Mhm.
instance.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
Alu, just heal Luna.
Well, about that.
Ah, God, who's next?
Give me just a second.
Andros slowly turns to Luna and punches her nose.
It turns
I will
out
change it.
Andros
Use your
was
turn to
evil.
heal Luna. Alu, why?
I will punch you.
You can try.
Let
I'm
me-
probably the only person that probably could.
No, don't do that. You don't know one ability that he has. It hasn't procced yet.
Yeah, not yet. Ah, here we go. I have found it. A bright light suddenly appears in the sky as 3 divine figures slowly descend from above. 1 that you don't recognize, and 2 that you do. Merrick was very familiar with one of them. They
Oh,
will
no.
come from this side over here as descending from the heavens. You see
Oh, hell yeah.
3 Empyreans, the Great
Waifu.
Hunter, the Moon Maiden, and the Sky Father. The 3 Empyreans settle on the ground. I'd say towering over you, but one of you is the size of the Tarrasque, so that they're not towering over that one. The Sky Father steps forward. Let me put him like right here. Brave heroes of Thylea, you have defeated almost all of the Nether Titans. Congratulations are in order. Truly we chose our champions well. The Skyfather tilts his head in your direction, a subtle nod of gratitude and acknowledgement. But a second later his demeanor takes a sudden dark turn. Your part of the story is now done. With the Nether Titans defeated, it's time for us to claim our place as the new pantheon of Thylea. And time for you to become martyrs to our glorious cause. The Kraken won't be an issue, I assure you. And I'll need to roll them into initiative, and I think that is an excellent place for us to end the session for the night.
Another day, another god wanting to die.
So,
I'm gonna slap them to space.
level up.
You do get a level up, I almost forgot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Obviously, you don't get the slots from those level ups, but you are now at the next level, and your fame also goes up accordingly.
Fame is now 11 for me. Yay!
This one's probably going to be copyright claim, but
I don't know why, when Hey, yo, you made that noise. I thought of the bug from Lethal Company.
I mean,
Huh?
it is
Oh,
a
the
mod.
bug.
It is something
Yeah.
people have put on them. Oh, it's not playing for chat. Hold on, let me refresh this so we get some
Yeah,
music.
that's not the original. The original was like a kid talking about Fortnite and Coca-Cola.
Huh.
Although I gotta do some math because I got tough.
So did I.
My health is unchanged. The only thing that was
What?
changed was my usage of
I'm on multi-class with this.
1/3 level spell and both
Oh,
my 5th level spells.
So like, you mean in the Character Mancer? How do you multi-class?
There's a button for it.
Yeah, there should be. I was gonna say there should be a button for that.
Do I level up my fighter or cleric?
That's entirely up to you.
Equal to twice your level.
So it would be 38 extra HP you get.
Alright. Thank you.
I'm almost at 200.
By the way, for funsies, would you like to know how much HP the Tarrasque had that you plowed through?
I don't
No, it's a
know.
lot.
676.
God. Damn.
It took a while, but you managed to get through it.
Technically,
Alright.
it was only two of Luna's turn to chunk it down.
My health is now high.
How high?
Not as high as yours, but high enough.
It is pretty high. He's like in spitting distance of yours, though, to be fair.
I am a thick gal.
It's true.
Feels good.
So I did make a bit of a mistake here. I was supposed to do it after the Kraken. However, I feel like it still makes sense for them to go after you and then mention, yeah, we'll just deal with the Kraken later. It's one Nether Titan and we're gods. How hard could it be? Really? You took out the hard one and the rest of them. Alright, but while you're leveling up, let's start going around the horn. Rodden, how'd you like tonight's session?
Today's session went pretty well. Did not expect the heel turn. But yeah, I'm ready to kill some more gods again. I do have to take off right now, so
Alright,
good night, everybody.
have a good
Have fun.
night.
Good night.
Right, man.
Good night.
Right. So, Hoshi, how'd you like tonight's session?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I honestly did not know I can do that much damage with Luna.
Yeah, you really
Especially in
went.
2 turns. I guess Luna was built to kill a Tarrasque.
Like, she was absolutely the MVP, not just from damage, but focusing the Tarrasque's entire ire on you. Like, one of the big terrifying things about the Tarrasques is if you're a large or smaller creature, the Tarrasque can just eat you. You would have had to deal with people in
Yeah.
the Tarrasque's stomach.
That's why I didn't want to be close to it.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, but you're the only other person that can do that much damage to it to actually kill it. Especially with the little guy that low.
I mean,
Yeah.
I still understand the hesitance, though. Like, if it survived at any point, Andros would have to deal with the fact it could nom him, and then he'd have to fight it from the inside, which is hard.
I mean, like, I could probably resist whatever's going on in there, but for how long?
Are you resistant to acid?
I'm resistant to it as long as I'm invincible with my empty body.
Ah.
Remember, resistant to all damage.
True, I forgot.
That is super OP.
Yeah, monks are strong late level.
And again, this was at 18th level he finally got it in, so...
Heavy cost, though. I don't like being down to 14 key points.
yeah... But, hey, Thin, how did you like tonight's session?
It was great. Got to do my little sun speech. That was nice. Good heel turn. Thanks, Alek. I would say that would be we do this thing over in Alek's game where we say a rose. That's my rose. So.
Hell yeah. That's some good shit.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. Can't wait to kill these guys. And I noticed that the sun goddess isn't there.
Nope, she's not here at the moment.
I'm hoping she's one of the good ones.
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll just have to see.
Okay. Well, that's me.
Right. And, hey, Alek, how you doing? What do you have going on?
So much. So that was fun. I've been pitching some Merrick ideas for a while, and I'm glad we got to act on some of it. As you said, we had some ideas of, like, possibly coming back as even like Octavius or just like various characters, like, because Merrick can be a little sneaky boy when he wants to, but a very fun heel turn. Only, I guess, thorn there is that we realized after the fact I could have used the foresight to make all those flat rolls, and I might have survived the turn. I doubt it. I probably still would have died, but still. You never know. But Dice tells a story, good time. I think it's really interesting, and I'm excited to see where this campaign ends up. But maybe we'll topple Lothario. Who knows? But had a good time, and excited for next time.
All right. And, Yelling, what about you? What do you have going on, and how'd you like tonight's session?
I really liked tonight's session. This, like, the plot twist was great. Like, A+ character design. Like,
Thanks.
you already knew all the bad characters in this game, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna make someone who's a part of the party, but like also bad in relation to the party.
Yeah, I wanted to make the anti-Octavius, so.
Boy, did
I'm
he.
not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing that with Tarla. Y'all
Like-
Because, like, if you... I don't know like, how obvious it was, but Merrick was, like, on Octavius's boat, like, journey-wise, when it wrecked at sea. So this is the opposite of, like, Octavius turned, like, good, looked for the shipmates. Merrick was abandoned and felt outcast. So it's an interesting turn of twist of fate.
Oh. I don't remember if you said that they were from the same boat or not.
I didn't, like,
But that's,
specify
like-
it, but I talked about being, like, the shipwrecking, like, wake up on the beach and stuff. So it's kind of leaning that way, but that's...
Yeah, it's...
kind of like he keeps looking at Luna being like you because he sees like the Bahamut symbols and everything. So it's
Yeah.
been there the whole time.
Yep. It was
Little
very
hints.
subtly set there. A shipwreck happened. And lots of people shipwreck in Thylea. Everyone who tries to
Yeah.
come here from outside. Could have been any ship.
Oathbreaker Paladin now turned Warlock.
Feels good.
Hell yeah.
I love that for you.
Thanks.
In character, I hate that for you. Out of character, I love that for you.
I'm so surprised by that. I mean, you just tried to cast Sword of Fate. I thought you were over this by now. Come on.
Counterspell.
Dang it.
No.
Alright, but, hey everyone, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday you catch me for Crosscode. It seems like we're winding things down to the finale, because we're going to be going to the Vermilion Wastes to try and figure out, some hidden secrets about, Sidwell's plan. Who is he working with? Is there another person in the shadows that we're going to have to deal with? Well, you'll have to tune and find out. Tuesday, I believe this week, you can catch myself, Royal Hoshi, of course, our wonderful DM, Milla Ninja, Deluna13, Shulkut Zombie 101, And hold on, I just realized I didn't actually type the command in. Pitch light. Over at Burnout Vaughn's channel. Oh, Caitlin C37, of course, as well. We are going to deal with a hag. I mean, we have to get through a bandit checkpoint, but we already, like, beat up a bunch of them. Well, we killed one of them and stole their stuff, but, you know, I'm sure they don't want to deal with us. They'll probably just let us through. It'll be easy. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
When?
got the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Wednesday, you can catch me here playing more Wind Waker, where we need to go out in the sea, explore the various islands I haven't gone to yet, get all the treasure I can from the treasure charts. Oh, and I guess the Triforce is something important that we have to deal with. I'm sure we'll get around to that, probably. There's only like 6 pieces I gotta get, and then we can deal with Ganon. Thursday, you can catch me here with Deluna 13 as we go to Monstropolis, the next world. And golly gee, I wonder if you can figure out what exactly Monstropolis is. You know, there's all sorts of doors. It's a world with monsters. I'm sure it's nothing anyone knows about. Little niche movie that no one's heard of, certainly.
What? Nah.
Yeah. And last but not least, next Friday you can catch our heroes here of Immortal Symmachia as they try to fight the old gods. Well, technically the newer gods, but not really, like, new, because they're the new gods. It's complicated. They are gods. We're going to have a battle of gods.
I like that movie.
It's a pretty good movie. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? Let us see who is live. And I also need to switch us to the end slate. There we go.
Also, if you're in the U.S., happy early Mother's Day. Everyone got something for their mother, right? Everyone has
yeah.
something planned.
I got my mom some flowers and a desk fan that she likes, and I'm gonna try and get a